Hello everyone, welcome. I had forgotten to change the stream information before, and it was showing I was playing Project Cars 2, but no, we're playing Dirt 5 today, so just making sure nothing is misconstrued here. It's gonna be Dirt 5, not Project Cars 2. Anyway, hello, welcome. Hope you're all doing good. Hope you're all fine. We got the game fired up, and we will be right on it soon. Give the game a little playthrough real quick before, just to make sure it was gonna be fine. Yeah, it's running there. I can see on OBS, so it should be good then. We are good to go. So it's gonna be the very first time I'm gonna play this, so I have no idea what to expect, and I believe maybe some of you don't either. We're gonna find out together. That's the beauty of it. If the music sounds a little low for you guys, because I actually turned it down, also, so we don't really get into any copyright troubles maybe later on, because I don't want to take out the whole music. Otherwise, it's gonna sound kind of boring. Let's just let the intro play out for a second here. This game looks really good, by the way. I mean, it was released at the tail end of 2020, and it was like one of the very first next-gen games to be released. Next-gen racing games, even. So it's gotta look real good. And there we go. Dirt 5. Let's get started. I gotta sign in again all over. It's the problem with Game Pass. But we should be getting right on it. Yeah, everything here is just, well, I have to pick this stuff again. Let me just get my nickname back. I had picked, I picked Animal before, because Animal kind of looked cool. Here it is, Animal. There we go. I'm Brazilian. Just gonna keep the same numbers, and right then.
Welcome back to the Dirt Podcast by Donut Media. I am your host, James Pumphrey, and I'm with the one and only Nolan Sykes. Say hi, Nolan.
Hi, Nolan.
You're a terrible man, and this is everything that's coming up on the full Donut Podcast.
We're talking disciplines, ice racing, land rush, sprint, extreme technical off-road. We are deep diving different types of driving.
We're going to be talking superstars. We got opinions on AJ. Can the most decorated, most
AJ's in the game.
driver in the Dirt Off-Road Series keep this main
Gonna have to
event
let him know when
streak
he shows
going
up on chat.
forever?
We're talking challengers. We got something to say about Bruno Durand, the man that can do 2 and now 4 wheels. He's lit a fire under this series and seems unstoppable right now. Is he really set to dominate this year?
But first, we are talking rookies. We're going to want to be up to speed with the pick of
Nice.
the current crop, because they might one day make the leap to the Dirt Off-Road Series, and you'll want to be there from the very start.
So, let's go.
That's where we come in. We are gonna be the very superstars that are gonna come up on the Dirt Off-Road Series, I believe, because this is where the tutorial starts. You gotta get through this in order to get through the rest of the game. I mean, simple enough. Should be just a drive to the end. There we are. We are driving a Skoda Fabia Rally 2 Evo in Henningsvær Reverse in Norway. It's afternoon and cloudy. Go. So far, this feels very simple. Nothing too complicated. Very much arcadey, as they said it was going to be. I see a few challenges there on the side that I might have to try to complete. There's a jump and trade paint there that's gonna require me to bump into somebody as we jump. But I'm already so far ahead, I don't see how that's gonna happen. I was gonna have to ask if this was a point-to-point race, but no, I see the lap counter there. It's just a normal lap race. Although we are smoking the competition here, we can definitely turn up the difficulty after this is over. Oh, tarmac, cool. And the tarmac seems to be more slippery than the actual gravel, the dirt. Curious. Hey Scout, how are you doing? I had just started playing the game actually, so I don't really have many first impressions, but so far it's been quite enjoyable. It's not terrible, not bad. The cars have a good feel of weight to it. Everything feels fine enough to drive, simple enough, easy. But we're gonna discover more as we go on. Because I've only just started, the stream has only just started, so we have a long time to get used to the intricacies of this game. Find out what's good and what's bad. Although that little challenge on the side there, jumping and train painting, that's gonna have to be unmarked because I am too far ahead to do any sort of rubbing and racing. But anyway, how is everyone doing here today? If you would like to divulge that information. I am currently freezing cold, because I think it's only, what, 5 degrees Celsius around here? I'm under the covers right now, my hands are icy, my nose hurts because it's so dry outside, I can barely breathe right. But anyway, here we are. I have smoked the competition, almost 10 seconds ahead. And yeah, simple enough to start. I guess it's just to get us acquainted with the game. So we are definitely going to turn this up later on. There we are. Oh, those bitrate killers, the pickle paper. Level up, nice. Let's continue. Got rep, and we also get money. 18,000 credits. And a new livery also. Or maybe more, I don't know, I kind of skipped that.
You ready to hit the dirt?
I suppose. Where should I go? There's online playgrounds. Playgrounds looks like, no. Arcade, free play, sponsors. No, this is just, stuff that I can gain. Garage. These are the cars I have. Oh. Got a little tractor thing, looks like. Kind of like a boogie and a tractor. There's a Ford F-150 Raptor. Yeah, I guess this is where I come to buy the cars that I probably need to continue playing on. Here are a few DLC, it seems. There's a Volkswagen and a Porsche Macan. And yeah, they're all separated by class, it seems. Yeah, we got a Subaru. There's a Fiat, which is one of the classic ones. Ford Mustang. Porsche 924 Carrera. We'll get there when we get there. And profile is just where I can edit my profile. So let's head off into the career, maybe. Yes? Campaign.
Hey there. If you're listening to this message, then congratulations. Not only did you enter your details correctly, but you also impressed me. Impressed me enough that I'm going to invite you to the AJ Racing Academy.
Oh, thank you,
As you may
AJ.
have guessed, it's been set up by yours truly, and my one and only goal is to push you out there a bit more. I'm going to throw you in the deep end and see if you can swim. Make Team AJ a dominant force in the world of extreme motorsports. So, no pressure.
Sure.
Well, that's you all signed up. Welcome to the club.
Oh, so basically, he
Now,
says,
listen, I know
join
you
the
just
club.
wanna
No,
get out
it's
there and
official.
wreck some tires, but just hold up a minute. I've curated a whole bunch of events you might be interested in, and I'm giving you, yes, you, the luxury of choice. No need to thank me. See what takes your fancy and just jump right in. If you find a style you really connect with, then by all means stick with it. But you can always mix it up with something a bit different. Hey, you never know where you might make a name for yourself. And this is all about making a name for yourself, right? Yes. Yes, I am right.
I suppose. Okay, so completing an event, yes, okay. Selecting an event, give you the details. Every event can give you different stamps depending on your position. Okay, so we got a couple of choices here. We got Sisyphus Struggle in Kalabaka Town Uphill in Greece. One in China as well. Seems like these are just normal races. Throwdowns, these look like duels. Or maybe special events. Sponsors, these are the sponsors I have, and podcasts. Oh, jeez, these are actual podcasts. Okay, these are like an hour long. We are not going to stand here and listen to podcasts. Obviously not. Okay, so I guess we are going to go to Kalabaka then. See how this turns out. This is our current car, the Skoda Fabia. We got a few more choices here, but we don't have any money to get them. We got the Volkswagen Polo, Citroen C3, and a Ford Fiesta. Prepared by M Sport, a real rally racing team. That's cool. So yeah, we're gonna stick to the Skoda for now. And yeah, let's not get too crazy with the liveries. Let's just stick to the one we had before. I kind of like this one. I think it's nice. Hello, Philip. How are you doing? Thank you for coming.
Rally Raid is a start-to-finish, point-to-point race through beautiful natural landscapes.
Which you won't have any time to admire because you'll be inches away from wiping out in a hedge somewhere.
Lots of speed, lots of jumps, tight corners, and split routes to help break up the pack. Rally Raid is as dirt as it gets.
Right then, so it's a little bit of a sprint race then, I guess. This sounds cool, actually. You know, the real rally race is like the stuff like that goes on for longer, like you know, Dakar, the Baja Rally, that such stuff. Morning heavy rain. Ooh, heavy rain. It doesn't look very rainy right now. The temperature here, it is currently, well, it says 12 degrees here actually right now, which is weird because it feels a lot colder than that. Yeah, in the morning it was a lot colder. It was yeah. But right now it seems to be a little warmer, but I don't feel it. You come from a YouTube channel. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being here. I'm glad you decided to follow me here. Anyway, let's get going in the game. I don't see any heavy rain thus far. Whoa. Okay, where do I change the difficulty in this game? Driving aids. Oh, career difficulty medium. I can't change the difficulty, I just realized. Oh, damn. I guess it'll just, keep going up a little bit. No problem, here's the entertaining continuing. Exactly, I'm here to do something different, but, you know, keep entertaining you guys. But, yeah, difficulty is going to have to wait a little bit. I guess maybe it's going to go up naturally. Maybe not, but I can't change that, so, that's a bit silly. But, yeah, anyway, let's try to have some fun with just the driving cars. Maybe in the future, but right now I kind of want to try to get it established a little bit, you know, just, you know, try to stick to something that I enjoy more. And maybe once enough people follow me and I am able to, then I'll be able to, you know, do a little more variety. Because I tried doing some different stuff before, but it didn't quite work out. So I think I'm gonna stick to racing games mostly, for the most part. And then later on, I can maybe, you know, shift it a little bit from time to time. Yes, I have played F1 2021. I played it this Wednesday, actually. I played a little bit of Breaking Point, and tomorrow I'm gonna be starting a co-op career with my friend Adam Johnson, AJ Can't Fail, on Twitch. And we're gonna be doing a little co-op career with a team that, of your choosing, by the way. I believe the vote is already over. But there was a poll on Twitter where people could vote for the team that we were gonna be using in our co-op career. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Alpine won. Gonna have to check the results later. But yes, I am playing F1 2021 on my own, and tomorrow we're gonna start a co-op career. So that's gonna be exciting. Oh, nice, long jump. The achievement popped up on my phone before it actually popped up on the screen. Don't know if you saw that one. But yeah, it's fun. So far it's fun, controlling the cars. It's very arcadey, it's not simulation at all. But yeah, for the most part, it's fun. Just wish there was more competition. I mean, I wish I could turn up the difficulty a little bit to fight a little more with the AI. But like I said, maybe as we progress through the game, we'll be able to make it harder. Hold on a second. There we go. You know, currently I am playing on, I think, 87 AI. I was playing on 92 before when it stopped at 2019. But then I saw that the AI was supposedly a little harder in 2021. So I turned it down a little bit to get used to the actual game. And then as I start to get better, I'm gonna, you know, turn it up slowly a little more. But right now I think I stopped at 87. You know, just to be fair and still be fun. Rep, okay. Money. Livery. Cool. Alright, so seems very
Nolan,
simple enough.
Of the current crop of racers, did you remember the name of that rookie that you were telling me about the other day?
Animal? Yeah, that's the one.
Animal?
Okay, kind of funky name. Gonna be honest, a little jealous.
Hey now, man. James is a great, strong name.
I really appreciate that, bud. Thank you.
Did you know that it's a popular boy's name? It means supplanter or one who follows. You know, in the 17th century Scotland.
Are you reading off the internet?
I would never.
Nolan, I can see your phone.
Yeah, let's
Put it
just,
away. You're just reading off the
let
internet.
them talk. I am not
You're
interested.
An amazing wealth of information, Nolan. I'm sure
And
people tune
yeah,
into
look at this
so listen to
Touareg. It's got all the
name
Red Bull
meanings. Let's talk
livery and
about
all.
cars and racing.
Looks very much like the actual Dakar
I
car,
hope
I
you
guess.
got some sick coilovers because this land rush is gonna wreck
What's
your
this
day.
about then?
James, I gotta go. I left my sick coilovers at home.
Nolan, you're gonna need them. With rough circuits filled with tight turns and technical straights, small jumps that jostle you around, and a couple of big old boys to really test your suspension. Dirt or snow, anything goes. Buckle up, Cupcake. This is Land Rush.
Thanks, Buttercup.
Weren't you supposed to be gone already?
Okay, that was kind of funny. Anyway, please let me. Oh, I gotta hold the button. I hate this stuff. I'm so disappointed that the races on Nürburgring can't start at the moment because I had tickets for an old-time race. Oh yeah, that's too bad. Is it because of the floods there? I don't remember if I asked this before, but did the floods hit the Nürburgring too bad? Anyway, it's time to get going here on the race with Touareg. Big boy cars here now. Oh boy, this is actually really tight. They weren't kidding. Oh, there we go. We got all the challenges for once. Now we just gotta focus on the race. Whoa. Well, at least the game is throwing me a little bit of a challenge now. That's very nice. I appreciate it. Though we're already past that now, so we might just get out and run away with it now. I don't know. Perhaps. Aha, this is the left bumper is the camera changing. But I'd rather have the car on the chase cam, so we can see more of the car and everything around us. Plus, it's kind of arcadey anyway. I tend to play arcade games on the chase mode, on the chase camera. Specifically so that I can see everyone and everything around me. It's mostly only simulation games that I try to stick to the camera that shows me the most of the track so I can know where I'm going. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that actually. They're turning the Nürburgring into an emergency base for the workers. Yeah, that sucks. I mean, it sucks that the race isn't happening, and then the floods are also happening, so it's doubly worse. Alright, that's another race in the books. These are all very quick and easy to do, seemingly. I remember hearing that this is a very short game, so who knows? We might just get done with a bunch of this stuff today. And considering the difficulty so far, it's gonna be simple enough to actually get to the end. Perhaps, maybe. And yeah. Now it's time to move on to Italy, in Facci di Giovo. What about these though? Oh no, this is my own profile. Don't know when this is gonna. I don't know when we're gonna get more sponsors and stuff. I have to sponsor objectives, finish ignition. I guess ignition is this little bit at first here. It's like the events. The best thing from Nürburgring is no one can break the Vinkerrock. Exactly. Where is it? Here we go. No one can break the Vinkerrock. These cars, are they... They're on the Microsoft Store, but are they free? Let me check. I don't think so, but it doesn't hurt to take a look. You might not be able to see this, but I'm actually having a... Well, it was showing me the overlay for the store. I don't think you could see that, but whatever. Let's forget about that. If we create a livery, does it actually make us create everything from scratch, or does it have anything saved? No, I don't think so. Then no, forget about that. Let's not waste too much time doing the liveries. Let's just get on with the race. Stick with the
Hey, what's that
little
sound?
thing here,
Is
the
it
Red Bull.
thunder?
Wrong! It's a stampede, but not of the traditional variety.
Snakes? Buff horses?
Wrong again! These thoroughbred animals run on gasoline and grit, throwing themselves into a pack of other racers across hard, natural landscapes.
Oh, cars. I should have known.
That's
should
what this
off-
whole
oh my
series is
God.
about, dude. It's all we talk about. Circuits are constructed on rough and often unmarked desert terrain with varied steepness and lots of jumps to be tackled. Saddle up, partner. It's a stampede!
Okay, some of these vary between being very forced, and some of them are actually kind of funny. But it's they're very hit or miss. Oh, what race sports do you look? Do you mean what kind of races that I watch? Motorsports. I tend to watch a little bit of everything. You know, Formula 1, IndyCar, sometimes NASCAR. I try to keep up with rallying on the WRC YouTube channel. A few touring cars here and there. I know the Spot 24 Hours is gonna happen this weekend. I'm gonna try to take a look at it from time to time tomorrow. I believe it starts tomorrow, yes. Today's just a Super Bowl, which is happening right now, I think. Might even be happening right now. Yeah, I try to watch a little bit of everything. You know, my thing is not just Formula 1, it's all kinds of racing cars, really. And once again, jump right into the lead from very far back. It's this is a very simple game for now. It's kind of ridiculous, not gonna lie. If this is the medium difficulty, then imagine the easy difficulty. Because this difficulty already feels made for babies. I guess I can kind of see why it wasn't that well received at the time last year. It's not exactly challenging. But I'm gonna keep going. I'm hoping to find some challenge at least for today. If it doesn't get any better, then we can always, you know, drop it and move on to something else. Maybe do some more Formula 1. I don't know. My schedule is flexible. Yeah, exactly. It's always fun to try to find some more cars to watch, you know? Not just stick to the well-known open-wheelers. I used to basically watch just Formula 1 until, you know, I started playing more racing games and finding about more types of cars. It's basically Gran Turismo. After I started playing Gran Turismo, I found out about a bunch more types of racing cars, and that's where it all went downhill, pretty much. That's where the racing bug bit me for good. And just yesterday, when we were doing GT cars, we were doing the Ginetta cars in Project Cars 2, and that was also loads of fun. Those were pretty challenging. Well, not challenging to control. Those are very easy cars to drive, but the competition could get pretty fierce at sometimes. Except during the rain. The AI in Project Cars 2 doesn't really know how to handle rain. Hello, Toby. How are you doing? Thank you for being here. I am playing on PC right now. This is on Xbox Game Pass, but I am playing on PC. But it's also available on console if you have Game Pass. Yeah, not a lot to talk about right now. I'm way out in front. But I still have to say that this is a very pretty game. I talked about it before during the intro, but this is a very good looking game, I have to admit. Especially the details on the road. On the puddles, the rock quarries on the outside. I agree, Toby, Game Pass is awesome. There are a bunch of games that I wanted to try before that I couldn't really, you know, afford. And then I saw that they were on Game Pass when I signed up earlier this year, and I got to try them. You know, I did Resident Evil 7 earlier this year. I tried a little bit of Downwell. There was West of Dead that also left Game Pass earlier this year, back in June, I believe. There was a few indie games that I tried as well. I have Carry On installed on my PC that I still have yet to try. That's on Game Pass. I played a Night Call as well. That was a little interesting visual novel kind of thing. Anyway, we have won yet another event here. We are ripping through these at a light speed because they really are this easy. I'm not joking. And I can't change the difficulty. Worth noting once again. I would love to make this harder on myself, but the game does not allow me. What's reroll about? Oh, reroll objectives, okay. So this... Oh, so I guess I can spend money to change the objectives of my career. To change the sponsor objectives and the event objectives, I guess. I don't know why I would want to do that. Maybe if I think I can't make it. But I mean, overtake 2 vehicles in 5 seconds. While drifting, hit a vehicle once and exceed 80 kilometers per hour for 5 seconds. These seem pretty easy to do, actually. I've been doing these all the time. Okay, now we have some money. So we could try to go for a different car, although I haven't actually driven any of these buggies before, so it might actually be worth just sticking to the Ariel here, the Ariel Nomad. What else we got? We have a Volkswagen Baja Beetle, an Armada Engineering Class 10, an Exomotive Exocet Off-Road, a Brenthal Industries Class 10. Some of these actually kind of look fictional, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, these are definitely fictional. Blitzworld Beast, Speed Car Wonder, Speed Car Extreme. It's not extreme, it's extreme. It says there. Volkswagen ID Boogie. That's probably based on the real-life Volkswagen ID, or ID. I don't know how that's actually pronounced. And there's another Ariel Nomad. That's a DLC. Ariel Nomad Tactical. So it looks very militaristic. I think that's how you say it. Anyway, let's just go with the normal Ariel, because we haven't driven these cars before. Let's give this a little try. Now, we got a few cool liveries here, but they are blocked. They are blocked behind progression, so we're going to have to wait a little bit before trying these out. Can I change the color in this? I don't think so. Anyway, let's just keep it like this. I've won 8 out of 10 races thus far. Oh, so you're playing this game as well? Because, yeah, this is just... so far, I have also completely dominated every single event I've been in. And there's not a lot of challenge right now. But anyway, Lions Head, South Africa. It's dusk and clear. I love how German people say German words. That's amazing. You know, I try my best to stick to the normal pronunciation, but German, if I actually spoke German, it would probably be my third language. So it would be very complicated to get it right. But I try my best. Anyway, this is a very fast car. It's very light, I guess. That's the... Whoa. That's the thing about this car. It's super light, so it doesn't need a lot of power to actually drive it. Whoops. Okay. Kind of messed that one up. But I went for the trade paint thing. And I got it, so we can focus on driving now. Oh god, there are 6 gears in this car. This is too fast. This is so fast, oh my god. Ah, understeer. I need to hold the handbrake for these turns. Ah. I'm doing manual gears, by the way. That's why this is a... I might be struggling a little bit. I'm trying to get as much control of these cars as I can. Oh yeah, this track is no joke. I agree, Toby. Like, it's not terrible. But it's quite difficult. I'm having a little bit of a hard time with it. Although I don't really like the way that the car just completely loses traction when I speed up when I get on the accelerator on the tarmac. Maybe that's because I don't have traction control on, which then would actually kind of be justified with all the wheel spin I'm getting. Oh crap! Oh crap! This car isn't exactly a beauty to handle. Oh, I think I picked the wrong lane. Maybe not. Oh god, oh god, oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh god, now it all went wrong. Oh no. Well, it had to happen eventually. The very first trouble we've been through, and yeah, we have actually lost the race. That's impressive. All right then, we have actually lost the race for once. So yeah, we're gonna have to do this one again. Because yeah, look, no XP, no rep, pittance amount of money, and yeah, let's do this one again, shall we? Okay, now we have an actual challenge here. I'm gonna have to be a little more careful with what I'm doing. Whoa, buddy! Okay, now I can see a lot of potential for craziness in these modes with these cars. Let's try to go for the left here. Maybe we'll fare a little better. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my god. Oh, it's better that it happens now than later on. I can still catch up. Nice. Ah, come on. Get it together. Yeah, I think it's the stability control, the traction control that's making me lose the car so much. Come on, put me back, please. There's still time, and only halfway through the track. This, if this keeps on going, then I'm just gonna turn on some assists and maybe just get through this one. But yeah, you know, me and my big open mouth that kept talking about more challenge and calling the game too easy serves me right. Anyway, AJ wasn't wrong. I read yesterday on the chat that he called the game like a bit of a Forza Horizon thing going on. Now, yeah, it feels very much like that. It's karma. Yeah, pretty much karma. Karma for me calling out the game. Anyway, we're still gonna finish in 10th, so let's not even cross the line. And, okay. Let's get something... Okay, let me turn on a little bit of traction control. Not for half an hour. Okay, then, have a... eat well. I guess. But that's okay, come back whenever you can. Come back whenever you want. Anyway, we're gonna turn on a little bit of the assist and try this again. Just so we don't suffer too much through this car, just, you know, going completely wild on me. Oh, God, there was a... I think there was a little bit of a Billers thing going on there. I hit one car, then I hit another, and then everything just went completely crazy. Oh yeah, the car is much easier to handle now with a little bit of traction control. Watching an online race, the lights went out and someone got disqualified. Did they jump the start? What happened out there? Hello, AJ. I don't believe I do know the words to the Marseillaise. I kind of know how the song goes, but not the lyrics. Why do you ask? Disqualified for jump start. Yeah, sounds like it. Oh yeah, look at how much easier this got with a little bit of control in the car. I was just going out flapping wildly. You better start learning it. Oh, I see what you mean. I think I know what you're talking about. I saw the little notification there. Yep, we're driving for Alpine. I had predicted that a little earlier before today. I kind of thought Alpine was going to win because I saw them out in front on the pole. So yeah, now we have confirmation. Tomorrow, co-op career, me and AJ are going to drive for Alpine. Our French Canadians, David Tabernacle. Oh, considering his surname is derived from a popular vulgar slang. Popular Quebecois vulgar slang. Okay, I think I got that right. So, yeah. He's a somewhat French Canadian, I could say. Hold on, let me just finish the race and I'll read the chat in a little bit. Because this is the final sprint. It's kind of hard to... There's not a lot of visibility. And there we go. Finally got through. Third time's a charm. Just had to turn on a little bit of the assist to make sure I got through safely. Anyway. I got a soft spot for Alpine. They're the former Lotus F1 team. True that. That was the Enstone team has seen a share of ups and downs. Hold on a second, let me just retweet the poll results and I'll be right back into it. My cat is trying to get in. On in. Hello, Lola. Pretty baby. Hope she doesn't disrupt me too hard. Yeah, I'm gonna post. Thanks to everyone who voted, even those who voted for Haas. The adventure begins tomorrow. And I'm gonna put in a little smiley face. There we go. Okay. Yeah, the Enstone team that dates back to 1981 is Stolman, then Benetton, then Renault, then Lotus, then back to Renault, and now Alpine. Correct. HRT best team. Yeah, they had a lot of really cool spots. Anyway, we got a bunch of stuff here. I have a very indecisive cat. She gets in and then she wants to leave almost immediately after. It's she's a bit of a handful, I think. Welcome back to the Grand Trip, mates. Hello, Razzie. Welcome to the stream. How has your day or night been? Because I know it's pretty late there. How has your night been? Anyway. Now, what we have here is this a huge thing. Looks like a big-ass tractor. I mean, it's like a Jeep with tractor wheels. I mean, look at the size of those things. Just got out some Trackmania. Ooh, cool stuff. You know, I gotta get some Trackmania here sometime soon. The new Trackmania game is free, so I might as well download it and give it a try eventually. I played a bunch of Trackmania Nations a couple of years ago when it was made free on PlayStation Plus. I think I got through about maybe 80% of the main game single player thing. Sure, I'd appreciate the help. I mean, it's not gonna be like you know, anything professional or anything, but you know, just having some fun, just trying to mess around in it. Because I am not exactly an entrepreneur such as yourself. Anyway, time to do some more land rush in Kastraki Village in Greece. Alright then. Dawn, clear, Kastraki Village, Formula Off-Road. Let's see what kind of opposition are we up against. Sure thing, Razzie. Anyway, let me get those assists off, because those were just for the... just to get through the flipping aerial. No, we don't need those anymore, I hope. But yeah, that last race there was the first jump in difficulty, I think, from the game thus far, because until now, everything has just been very easy. But we've been blasting through these events. Pretty much finishing first in all of them, really. And I can't exactly change the difficulty in the pause menu, so it's gonna stay like this for a while. But yeah, look at this little beast here. Oh, it's not even adaptive. It's literally just locked. I can't change it. You see there? Career difficulty medium? I can't change it. It won't let me. So, I don't know what's gonna go on there. Oh shit, there's only 3 gears in this car. Okay, that's new. So okay, I think this is kind of like more of a tractor thing, because only 3 gears. It literally does not go up beyond third. So that's curious. Because like the car is begging for a 4th gear right now, but I can't do it. I have to disappoint it. I'm sorry, Gearbox. They're really meant for going up hills in a straight line, I suppose. Cause yeah, I tried right there on the turn. I tried pulling the handbrake, but it didn't go. So let's see. Let's try here. Yeah, it doesn't really turn that well either. It's a Scandinavian-style hill climb Jeep. Ah. Oh yeah, with tires like these, you probably want to... It's probably something made to actually go up mountains and stuff. Kind of like those BeamNG challenges. Where you have to, you know, change the traction from each wheel to go up the canyon, I think. Yeah, pretty much like that. Anyway, we are coming up to the end of another race, a dominant fashion. We have won yet again. I mean, the aim of the game is pretty much to win every single race, but the way this is going on is not exactly exciting, I think. Though I am trying my best to make it fun. I mean, I am having fun, don't get me wrong. Just that, you know, it could be better. Getting a bunch of rap, getting a bunch of money. And I didn't unlock anything, actually, because I didn't level up, I don't think. That's probably why. What's next? An Ultracross? No, the Ultracross was the very first event we did, so... This is not new, actually. Anyway, what do we got here? We got a Skoda Fabia, but we actually have money to get something else. So we have a choice of a Volkswagen Polo GTI, a good and old dominant beast from the early to mid 2010s in WRC. We also have the Citroen C3 R5. And the last one is the Ford Fiesta, made by M Sport. The Polo. Oh yeah, it was a pretty cool car. It's too bad the Volkswagen decided to pull out. Although at the same time, you know, if they kept on going, they probably would have still dominated until today. Yeah, sure. Let's go with the Polo then. Let's see what it's gonna be like. That's the only thing we have money for. We got a little Goodyear livery here going on, and the other one is Donut Media. By the way, Donut Media has a lot of involvement in this game. They have like a, they do like the event introductions. They do the fucking hell, Toby. Polo Marco. Anyway, this is the only one that's unlocked here. The Hyper Hope fully synthetic. And yeah, this looks pretty cool actually. I like it. I'm gonna get this one. Remember, they were testing.
What happens when you combine street racing and off-road terrain?
Off-street road terrain racing.
No. You get Ultracross, a high-speed discipline on custom-made tracks designed for fast cars and even faster drivers.
What does that even
That's
mean?
us.
The person is going faster than the car?
Can I get back to explaining this, or do we have to talk physics?
All right, carry on.
These events emphasize pack racing with wide turns and S-bends to test your cornering, long straights to get your speed up, and crossovers so you can see just how far ahead you are.
Yeah, pretty much. There are actual podcasts in the game. It's called the Dirt Podcast. They're like an hour long, and you can listen to them, I think, in the game. I don't know if you can listen to them while driving in the game, but they're there if you want to. It's Dirt to Daytona, Dirt to Dirtona. But I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm not that much into Donut Media, but if I'm getting the impression from here, it sounds a little bit forced, but they can actually be kind of funny sometimes, so. Anyway. Let's get going with the new car here. Polo. I don't need luck. Luck needs me. That is a badass line, actually. Luck needs me. In the same vein of, I'm not stuck in here with you. You're locked up in here with me. From Rorschach, Watchmen. There's one drift done. Cat wants to go out. Okay, I'm not gonna let her in this time anymore. She's gonna stay out. Don't care what she thinks. I'm tired of having to keep opening and closing the door for her. So yeah, it's basically a mixed rally stage, although it is in the snow, so I don't see much difference between the actual snow and the icy road. I'm quite liking the Polo. It's I mean, this classic car is pretty easy to handle. Overall, pretty much. It feels kind of wrong to be playing a rally game without pace notes. Kind of want to hear them, like, you know, shoe hard left, or, you know, right 3 turns into right 4. Titans. I believe I have Dirt Rally 1. I could try to get maybe that running one day. The original V Rally had pace notes. Oh yeah, When I saw the, I watched Rhino play through that game earlier this year, and they had the little pace notes on the top, even though it was a circuit race. Oh yeah, Toby. I saw that the AI driving online is kind of broken, but I guess it depends on the difficulty of the AI as well. Although I have also had a hard time passing the AI myself sometimes when players leave or they pause the game. And about that, Mike, they mixed the rally stage with normal circuit racing. I don't think this game is really made for the kind of handling you need for the stage racing, like rallies are usually made. These cars are kind of you know, they're not really loose. I don't think they're not loose enough to actually go around the turns in a very slidey manner, because as you can see here, they don't. I mean, I am braking. They slide, but not really a lot. Unless I pull the handbrake in cases like these. And even with the handbrake, they kind of still stuck. So I don't know if the stage racing would actually be very would fit this game that well. Although again, something like Dirt 3 that you know, kind of mixed up rallycross and the stage racing, that would be amazing. I really like Dirt 3. I have it, and I played through a bunch of it a few years ago. Yeah, the OG Dirt 2. Yeah, pretty much. I played a little bit of Dirt 2 back in the day, and I think this is the kind of vibe that we're going for. I think, you know, the fun festival thing with racing in the dirt, not the actual rally thing. And I agree, Toby. F1 Online is a nightmare. Even in the rank lobbies, I tried doing a few rank lobbies to try to improve my rank and maybe see if I could get some clean racing done. But even those aren't actually free of, you know, even those aren't free of mayhem sometimes. Yes, it feels like a mix of Dirt 3, Forza Horizon, and Trackmania. Totally cool with that. Yeah, I mean, I like what they were going for. My main criticisms are basically the difficulty, because as you can see, I just finished the race. The AI finished 20 seconds behind me. You know? 21 seconds, really. And yeah, there's not really a lot of challenge I haven't seen. Except for that one race that that I was suffering through before. That was mostly a car thing, that I couldn't keep the car on the track without turning on the assists. Indonesian AI Pog. And there kind of is a difficulty level early on. Yeah, exactly. The difficulty is locked, and I can't change it. So I guess I'm going to have to wait until the game goes on before it gets any harder. And it's even in the medium difficulty. If this is the medium difficulty, like I said, imagine what it's like on easy. It's the AI is probably going to get... it's probably going to stop on the line, like it do on big rigs. They're going to stop before crossing the line and let the player win. And got a few liveries again. Unlocked them. Sorry, my phone is kind of okay, just making the chat show up again. They're probably just trying to allow... Yeah, pretty much. They probably just, you know... take a few drives to enjoy the scenery. Icebreaker, this is new. Just gonna be about, I guess, then. Okay, so we got the same cars as before. We're gonna stick to the Polo, because it's cute and new. And I really like the look of it. Yeah, let's stick to the Polo and see what Donut Media has to say about the Icebreaker event.
Ice. It's smooth, flat, and cold, and the only thing between you and the depths of the abyss.
Also, great in a soda to make it really crisp.
Good point. Ice, friend and enemy.
Icebreakers are for drift specialists with sweeping corners and long straights custom built for sweet sideways action.
You gotta stay cool and keep control on a surface with very little grip.
I get it. Cool, as in ice.
Dude, I told you, stop explaining my jokes. It ruins the effect.
Anyway, yeah, I guess we are driving on ice. It is supposedly the ice oval. Maybe not an oval, but, you know, it is ice. Sideways action on ice really is Trackmania. Yeah, AJ wasn't kidding. AJ knows his stuff. And we're gonna drive on the Roosevelt... in New York, of all places, under the Roosevelt Bridge. It's, if you want a fantasy racing, you get it here. Anyway, it's probably going to be a nightmare to do without traction control. Okay, it's actually... Oh yeah, it's pretty... Well, it's pretty fun to control the car here, actually. It's not as slidey as I thought it would be. But it is fair and still very, you know, slippery. Just a oval. Yeah, it's actually kind of fun to throw the car around like this. Grand station. You're staying here and suffering for the consequences of your actions. Just bouncing off the limiter because there's no way to shift into third there without going yeah, it's gonna be hard to stay above 95 kilometers per hour there, like the game is asking me to do. Ooh, that was nice. Oh, look, a little truck there going over the bridge. Hello. Hope they're enjoying the show. Anyway, across the line yet again to win another event. This is it's kind of fun to drive on the ice like that. Once you get the intricacies down, and you know, pulling the handbrake is also very fun. It's a lot better to drift on the ice actually. It feels like actual drifting. Because I guess there's no mud to get stuck on. Anyway, more money, more liveries. Let's continue. Now we go back to Italy in Facci di Giovo. We already did something like this before, the Stampede. What do we got here? We got the Touareg again, and we don't have actually any money to get anything else, except for these maybe DLC cars. But we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna pay any more money than I already have in this game, which is well, I guess the Game Pass subscription counts as money. But yeah, gonna go with the Touareg again. And now we unlocked a new livery, actually. Oh, the hot sauce. Oh, it's got a little bottle of hot sauce there on the side. Oh, very nice. I like it. Let's go. The hot sauce. Yep. Exactly, AJ. Anyway, we're back to the quarry, but this time it's snowing. It wasn't snowing on the last event. We out here doing the Dakar rally in the middle of a rock quarry. Basically a VW factory driver, yeah. Whenever they come back to WRC, they know who to call. I mean, Sebastian Ogier is about to retire anyway, they wouldn't call him. But I'm available. Oh, they're actually kind of getting faster right now. That's interesting. Audi drivers are obviously doing GT racing, yeah. Either in Formula E or GT racing, although they are pulling out of Formula E, so they're going to be available soon. Both René Rast and Lucas Di Grassi are currently out of a seat. Although Lucas is probably going to be, yeah, Audi are bailing from Formula E this year. This is their last season. And there are rumors that Mercedes were planning to do it, but since they are actually kind of starting to do better now, I don't think they will. Hello, Hussein. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Ooh, that's a very nice fog effect. It's no, I like how they try to shake up. They reuse a lot of the tracks here, I have noticed, but they try to make it a little different every time by changing, you know, the weather effects. Basically by changing the things around it to make it look fresh. That's kind of a creative way to reuse assets. Oh, you're welcome, Hussein. I think the penalty Di Grassi got was fair. Well, try not to let any bias get in my way because I don't really like Di Grassi as a person, but nothing to do with him as a driver. It was quite a creative decision that they found a loophole in the rules, and there's nothing. There really was nothing saying that they couldn't do that, to jump ahead in the queue with the pit stop. Exactly, Mike. We're talking about that thing. So logically, he shouldn't have been penalized. Although, you know, I guess to keep the, you know, the spirit of the sport legality, I don't know what their thought process was. They decided that they should at least take the win away from him. I mean, it was very silly. It was very silly and stupid. And I believe that they should have thought of that before. They shouldn't have actually let anyone even think of doing that. That would also apply to the Michael Schumacher example when he finished in first by taking the penalty on the last lap of the British Grand Prix in 1998. Exactly. If he didn't break a rule, then he should stand. But I guess they kind of the stewards maybe didn't want to look silly in front of that, so they decided to take it away from him. I mean, I thought it looked silly, but I wouldn't have minded if it stayed. I wouldn't have liked it. I wouldn't have liked the result. I wouldn't have liked to see Di Grassi win. Oh no, AJ, that's the thing. That's the thing, AJ. There was no rule, so they just pulled something out of their ass to make up. They I don't remember what the actual penalty was. I think it was for crossing the. I think it was they got penalized for going through the pit lane without stopping. I think that was the thing, because if you look at it, Di Grassi, Lucas didn't actually stop. He kind of slowed down, almost stopped in the box, but then he kept going. That was the thing that actually got them penalized. If he had stopped and actually carried on through the race as normal, then maybe they wouldn't have actually penalized them. Although I think that the defining factor was the fact that he didn't come to a full stop on the box. Another controversial one for you, Hamilton versus Verstappen. I already talked about that one. I thought it was a racing incident. I don't think that Hamilton should have been that heavily penalized, but he did come back from it, so it doesn't matter. Even the stewards don't care about that anymore, so it really does not matter at all. They're sick of hearing about it. Everyone is sick of hearing about it. But anyway, there you have it. I thought it was a racing incident. But yeah, anyway, now we got a few more events here to go through. Oh yeah, look at that. There's the Brazilian events that just got added. The Redeemer Brazil. Y'all want to take a look at I was gonna say want to take a look at where I live, but I do not live next to the Redeemer. I live quite far from it, actually. And I've never been to Rio myself either. Hot take. My bigger issue with Hamilton versus Verstappen was the fact that Hamilton was able to freely repair the damage from it under the red flag. True. Yeah, that is actually kind of fair, AJ. If they hadn't stopped the race, if they had just thrown the safety car and went around for like 10 laps or so until they got the car out, then they wouldn't have been able to repair damage. If they hadn't repaired the damage from Lewis, then perhaps then it would be more he'd have a little more of a challenge. Yeah, if they hadn't had the red flag, they would have had to retire the car. So yeah, it kind of fell on their lap, that thing. Oh, goody! We're gonna race a few 90s cars now. No, he can't do that. Yep, Sterling Martin trying to repair his own car. And also, I believe Rhino's raid, no, hosting alert. But yeah, we got a few 90s race cars here to drive actually now. This is the Peugeot 306 Maxi, the Renault Clio Williams Maxi, Renault Sport, guess tuned by Williams maybe. The Ford Escort with the big wing in the back, the big wang. That I always find fascinating to look at because I've never seen a car like this before, or since. The good and old rally Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 6, and Subaru Impreza S4 Rally. Hello, Luna. How are you doing? Thank you for coming. But yeah, since this is our first time with the 90s cars, we're gonna stick to just you know, good and old Peugeot. Little Pete. So yeah, we're gonna do this one for now, and then we'll maybe get another car later. Let's do this little RaceNet livery we got here. There's also these waves, but let's stick to the Codemasters one. Let's you know, wrap the company. Eagle Talon and Dart Stealth have similar wings, both rebadged and slightly redesigned Mitsubishis. The Peugeot art car. Yeah, these liveries are very artistic, I have to say. Anyway, here we are. The Redeemer, Brazil. You can see the statue right there, tiny in the middle. Right there, tiny in the background. Anyway, let's do some hometown racing here. But, again, not my hometown. I live in Brazil, but not in Rio. Oh yeah, this sounds really nice. No, everything surrounding this game is really nice. So, you know, the looks, the graphics, the sounds. It's all very nicely made. It's very sound design is very good in this. You know, you hear all the thuds, all the exhaust notes, the engine sounds, the sounds of the tires running on the ground. Oh boy, almost did a little two-wheeler action there. Thud. There we go. I think it also sounds this good because I got the headphone mix on, so if you guys also have headphones, you might also be able to hear some good sounds. Oh boy. Oh, almost slipped again. Oh, bump, bump. Oh. It's really satisfying. Ouch. Tried pulling the handbrake, but didn't work out that well. Oh, crashing. Ow. I always feel bad by crashing into the barriers, but then I remember there's actually no damage in this game, so I shouldn't feel bad. Anyway, first place. Honestly, few things remind me how much I love racing games like taking the 306 Maxi on a Tarmac Rally in Dirt 1. Oh yeah, the Horizon 5 sounds amazing thus far. I've seen a few of those videos, and I am really... I'm quite hyped to get that game, actually, because I have Game Pass, so I'm gonna get it day one. I'm gonna try to stream it day one as well. So, I'm quite excited to try that game. I did a little bit of Forza Horizon 4 earlier, but I couldn't really get it to work online, so I don't know what happened there. But yeah, you're gonna see
like
Forza Horizon 5 day one here on this channel until
grabbing showstoppers.
whenever that happens.
They don't just let anyone enter, not even if AJ asks very
Oh yeah,
nicely.
AJ, you're in this
So
game,
how
by the
do I
way.
get that golden ticket, I hear you ask? Well, my friend, you gotta work your magic elsewhere. You win a race here, you get your reputation there, and generally just do the absolute best you can. Well, how'd that happen? Here I am explaining how it works, and there you go, boom, main event.
I mean, you sound suspiciously like Troy Baker, but yeah, you're in this game. Main events are at the end of each chapter. Completing the main event, you need enough stamps. To unlock the next chapter, you need to finish at least third. Okay, cool. Look, they had to dub my lines after. Oh yes, hello Alphabet Man. I was just listening to the guy talking about there. Didn't see you come in. Hello. And exactly, Scout. They learned to step up the sound design after F1 2014 because, wow, I remember the engine notes from that game and that was piss poor. Holy shit. If there was ever a disappointing Formula 1 game, it was probably F1 2014. They didn't like James May's illegitimate son doing lines, so they got some sexy American actor to redub them, but kept my likeness. Yeah, haven't seen her face around there yet, but who knows? Will eventually maybe come up in the end. As a little surprise cameo. Stay tuned. Horizon 4 has been struggling online ever since new Xboxes came out. It's like they made the server's priorities over those PC. Yeah, I mean the problem with me online is that I couldn't actually join online, no matter what I did. I tried so many fixes, and I could never actually join an online lobby or event. Anyway, sprint cars. I have never driven a sprint car before, not on a simulator, not on anything else. This is gonna be my first time driving a sprint car, and what a better game to do it. Second only to 2015. Well, maybe 20. Well, I guess 2015 was maybe a little rough on the edges, but I don't remember. Might be something wrong with your router because I'm having the same issues with FH4 and BF1. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not too fussed about it. I just wanted to play the game and see how it was. I didn't want to, play it to completion. I might do that with Forza Horizon 5 if it works, but hopefully that'll work. Anyway. Ooh, we got a little devil thing going on here. Tank tools. Wait, holy shit, I just realized. 907 brake horsepower on 640 kilograms. Holy shit. This is a lot of power in a very light car. It's gonna be interesting.
Popular in the US of A, USA! USA! Sprint cars are high-powered, open-frame race cars designed primarily to turn left,
And occasionally right.
but mostly left.
They run on short ovals or circular dirt tracks, and strapping yourself into one of these takes no small amount of courage.
If you like power, dirt, and going sideways, sprint racing is most definitely for you.
I love the wheels.
Same. If you want different sized tires on every single one of your wheels, Sprint's got you covered, baby.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. And it's like actual sprint racing. It's not just getting the cars and putting them on random tracks. They are actually, circuit, you know, oval racing, like they actually do in real life. That's gonna be very fun. You can actually wheelie in real life and in the game if you try hard enough. My stream from Forza Horizon 4 again, finishing on the storyline quest. Yeah, I believe I stopped after I did all the showcase events, and then I went through every season. That's when I stopped, I believe. Oh boy. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, I cannot... I can't go full throttle on these. They don't stay... They don't stand straight if I go full throttle. Ooh. Yeah, don't run full throttle. I know that now. God, how do they control these things in real life? Holy shit. Oh my god, oh my god. Yeah, it's gonna take a while to actually learn how to drive these properly, but you know, for my first time, this isn't too bad. They're pretty fun. Alright then. Well, yeah, there we go. I learned quickly, at least. I didn't suffer too much. But you know, that start with the wheelie was quite scary. Like the way the car just went up in the air, that was just absolutely no joke. Whew. I drove one briefly on iRacing. Honestly, you spend more time turning right than left because they're set up to go left anyway. True that. Because like, you know, the way the cars are set up, they don't exactly stand straight, even on the straights. I had to keep, like, you know, fighting the car to the right, even when going straight down the back. If you put the throttle into the corner, the nose veers left, and you just feather the throttle and slide. Yeah, that's how you do it. But yeah, fun. Oh man. Very good stuff. Anyway, now we have a Pathfinder in Dade's Gorge in Morocco. Buddy's beginning to World of Outlaws this year. It's crazy fun, honestly. Yeah, I've seen a few some footage of sprint cars going around. I haven't watched the whole race, but I've seen like a few races maybe. Although they didn't look too crazy in real life, but now I might you know, reconsider. Now that I actually know how they kind of go. But yeah, now we have this low big old thing. And Pathfinder, I believe this might be yeah, we also have this other one that we have to unlock by going to the Microsoft store. But we're not doing that. Anyway, what's this Pathfinder thing about?
What's this Pathfinder event all about?
That's what I just said.
Real brave or clinically insane to want to race on these tracks.
I think a bit from column A and a dash from column B is ideal.
Pathfinder features the most hardcore off-road terrain in the whole Dirt Off-Road series.
That's right, it's just you, your custom-built rock-crawling machine, on-point navigation skills, and the unforgiving march of Father Time.
Father who?
Father Time is the personification of time. In recent centuries, he is often depicted as having a beard. James, you have a beard.
Oh my god, am I?
You're always wearing a watch as well.
I am Father Time. Behold my power over time itself.
What are you doing?
Manipulating time itself.
I don't think you are, James. Sorry, I think you're just James.
Who is this James? I only respond to Father Time or his timeliness.
Why are you always late?
Okay, that was a good one. Okay, that was pretty good. Yeah, It's the only motorsport where I've seen a car go over a catch fence. Oh yeah, those I've seen a few sprint cars flipping over, and that is very scary. That's like some of the scariest crashes I've ever seen in my life. But yeah, let's do a little bit of pathfinding by racing against Father Time here. Oh, only 2 gears in the car, okay. Whoop, I cut in a little bit too much. That was gonna go straight into the rock. Oh, his timeliness. Exactly. I apologize, Father Time. Hold on, I need to focus a little bit on this because these aren't exactly the easiest roads to drive on. Oh shit! My God, these go up and down and all around. Oh, these are quite difficult to. You need to really pay attention to where you're going, otherwise, you know, this happens. Oh shit. Hopefully they don't lose too much time. There's a finish right. There's actually the finish right up ahead. Around this bend, and a couple more. And here we go. There they are. Whew. Okay, that was a tough one, but we made it. We made it. We have beaten his timeliness, Father Time. So yeah, we are the new Time Lords. Speaking of, the Jodie Whittaker is leaving Doctor Who after next year. I saw that. I'm not exactly a Doctor Who fan, but you know, since I call myself a Time Lord, I thought that was relevant. I can't be a doctor though. I am Ginger. Anyway, let's you know what? Let's give something else a try. Let's give the Ford Fiesta some love, right? Let's go for that then. What do we got here? We have locked deliveries. I need a rep with another sponsor. I need to beat level 23, and this one I need to be I need a ranked 15 with Michelin. I don't have any of those sponsors, so sorry, Michelin man, you're gonna have to wait a little bit. And I'm not about to create my own. I'm gonna, you know, let's just race it plain. You know, less weight.
If I say Gymkhana, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Can block.
Donuts. Cars doing donuts.
What's the second thing that comes to mind?
Horses.
Can block.
Not doing donuts.
Correct. But you were right the first time. It's all about them hearse purrs, baby. Just to be clear, I'm talking about cars, not actual horses.
Got it.
Drift, jump, and donut your way to success in these custom-built stunt arenas.
You need to string together tricks and stunts and post the best score you can in the allotted time.
Keep the crowd hyped and don't get motion sick.
Yeah, don't mess up the interior.
We'll have to hose it out, and we're gonna charge you.
I mean, good luck trying that. Notice shoes. Exactly, I should have said, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? Can block. What's the second thing? Shoes. Anyway, what exactly do we have to do here? Get points, I guess. Another donut here to do. Ouch. Okay, this is actually kind of fun when you get it right. Seconds. Come on, we can do it. Alrighty. Thank you for the follow, Denny. Yeah, boy, Denny is here. Oh crap! Come on, just a little more. Oh, actually, we did it. Okay. That's okay. Ooh, we did it. Just about did it. And got an achievement, Jack of all trades. I believe we have done all types of events. So that's cool. Alright. But yeah, thank you for the follow again, your boy Denny. I was kind of busy trying to get a few points. Apologies. Need to blow my nose for a second. Anyway, so we got the final events of the chapter here to do. We have Ultracross in Italy, we have Land Rush in China, and we have a Stampede in Italy also. Let's do these in order from top to bottom, shall we? Ultracross. We are going to go with the Fiesta again. Let's give that a little more love. Let me get a drink of water first, because I am getting thirsty. Would also like to take the opportunity to thank everybody for coming to the stream. Thank you all for chatting. For those who are new here, my name is Skellingtor. I'm also called Matt. I play racing games. I used to make a little series about making fun of Formula 1, but I don't do that anymore. Now I'm just playing games on Twitch. If you would like, then follow. If you want to follow the stream to get notified of any future streams, feel free to do so. If you'd like to subscribe and maybe donate some money to help the stream keep going, you also feel free to do so. I really appreciate the support. But anyway, let's go to the do the rally thing here. Let's go. Right, we've got a little bit of a little challenging here. I mean, it is the final event of the chapter. It should be a little more challenging than the rest. But I mean, the pack racing in this game is a little bit of a mess because it's all just, you know, a bunch of crashing into each other, mostly. Although getting past everybody in a big flurry is also kind of fun. Oh, got a few sick drifts there. You'll love to see it. Oh, going under the sparks. That's badass. Oh no, I turned it too early. That was a mistake. And you can see a little faint rain also on the screen there if you look closely. Very nice touch. Wait, now we're just cruising to the end here because I left the opposition behind. They're right up there, just coming up on a turn that I just came out of. It's also a very stable game. I left the graphics settings all on automatic, so I think it's kind of you know, adapting to how my computer can perform. So it's not firing on all cylinders, the game. It's trying to pull as much quality as it can without overworking the computer. So that's also nice. It's not even running that hot, really, my computer. Or maybe my hands are, or maybe my hands are too cold and I can't actually feel the heat. No, I think it legitimately is not running that hot. So yeah, very good performance and very good looks. It's too cold. Oh yeah, it is still pretty cold here, but I have kind of warmed up now that I've been playing the game for a while. Yeah, anyway, fun game, works well, runs well. Definitely give it a try if you were interested before. It's not the most challenging thing ever, but you know, swinging the car around side to side, always a fun time. And I'm sure that playing this online is also probably somewhat fun. Though I don't know if there is anybody playing online. That's the main issue here, if there are actual people playing the game. I mean, I hope there are, because this game doesn't deserve to be abandoned so soon after release. It's been barely a year since this game came out. Anyway, we're coming up to the line, and there we go. Finished the first main event out of 3 in pretty dominant fashion. It's a Fiesta 1-4. So good job, Ford. So good job for the Ford guys. There are no teams here, but you know, just gotta look out for each other here. Oh, 4 degrees is very cold here, but right now, as I said, actually, when I checked before, it's actually kind of a little warmer. So it's the middle of the afternoon. It's gonna get a little warmer, and also by the time night comes, it's gonna be it's not gonna be warmer, but it's gonna feel warmer because I don't know what happens here, how my house works, because during the day and during the morning, whatever the weather is outside, it gets doubled. Like, the effect gets doubled inside. And then, you know, at night, it feels actually kind of comfortable to be in.
I know what you're thinking. Why am I suddenly going all over the world in really amazing cars, almost no questions asked?
I wasn't asking that question.
Don't think too hard about it. Save your brain cells for where you need them, you know? On the track. All you need to know is you're doing well. And there's brands out there that want to be attached to your name. And here's the nice bit. You get to choose who suits you best.
Cool.
So get reading the finer details because they're all going to demand different things from you. And each sponsor will offer different rewards, too. The final thing to consider is loyalty. You can only go so far with some sponsors, so don't be afraid to jump ship for a higher reward further down the road. It's all about keeping you racing, all right?
Thank you, Troy Baker. This shows your current sponsor reputation. Earn reputation by racing, completing objectives, publishing popular playgrounds, and playing the Playground Weekly Challenge. Increasing your reputation will grant you unique rewards. Every sponsor gives you different rewards. Each sponsor has a set amount of races, a contract that they want you to complete. If you want to stay around longer, you will get a loyalty bonus. Continue to sponsor anytime, but if you leave during your contract, you will lose reputation. Okay. What else do we get here? We have AMD, Donut Media, Hoosier Tire, K&N, Michelin, Oakley, Pit Viper, Snap-on, Tank Tools, and a few others that I haven't unlocked yet. Including Beats by Dr. Dre, those are still around, Fat Lace, Goodyear, Illust, Lavazza. Hey, that's Nicholas Latifi's coffee. Monster Energy, Motec, Olin's, Sparko, Thor, Madcroc, Off-Road Extreme, Pepsi, Power Maxed, Puma, Spy, and oh, okay, they're actually not locked. Oh wait, some of these are actually locked behind DLC. Did they really lock sponsors behind DLC? Like a sponsor, you know, a company that's supposed to give you money. That's quite curious when you think about it. But yeah, anyway, A bunch of these are locked behind DLC, including Total and Toblerone. We have a little Chucky here too. But anyway, the choices that we currently have are AMD, Donut, Hoosier, K&N, Michelin, Oakley, and Pit Viper. Since I kind of want that livery there from for the Fiesta, I think I'm gonna go with Michelin. And there it is, simple as that. Anyway, we have unlocked a new chapter, but we're not gonna go there yet, because we're gonna go do the rest of these events here: Land Rush and Ignition. I mean, Land Rush and Stampede, rather. Don't forget, Codemasters is owned by EA now. Yeah, but this game was released before that, so we can pretend we can pretend this didn't happen. So they got bought by EA earlier this year, but this game was released last year, before any of those shenanigans happened. Anyway, we have I guess a few more cars here to choose from on the rally raid. We have a mini John Cooper. This really does not look like a mini, but it is there. There's a Sodi Cars Racing BV6. It's supposedly a BMW. We have the Peugeot 3008 DKR Maxi. I have seen this one on the Dakar. And the Lafitte GTEC X-Road. Crossroad, rather. And a couple of others that are locked behind. Anyway, gonna stick to the hot source, because I just like that hot source. Anyway, no need to explain things, we're just gonna go racing. Just a more rally raid racing with these big ass fat cars. Go. Just a bump and run my way up to first place. Easy. I just noticed that these cars actually have lights on top of the. There are 4 lights on the back. There are 2 on the bottom and 2 on the top. It's not enough lights in this car. Need more. I can't tell when I'm braking. Now, the only shame about this environment is that there are so many shadows, so you can't really appreciate the good looks all around. It's also kind of, kind of boring, actually. It feels more, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's not the prettiest of the tracks, but if there were a little more light on it, I guess it could look a little better. Although I like that they pulled from a lot of environments. They didn't just stick to. I guess they kind of studied more of the country's looks instead of just going for something generic like urban and rural or Asian, something like that. Anyway, already on the last lap here, it's another pretty breezy race. I have completely smoked the opposition. They are so far behind me, I can barely see them on the map. There they are. few more turns going around the loop here, and we will be done with China. I really like running over the water splashes just to see how the water will rise and splash the car. Look at the hot source. There we go. Another race, another win. Pretty easy and breezy. And onwards and upwards we go. Went up another level. Sure, got more rep with Michelin. And oh, I guess I can only, do I only have one? I thought I was supposed to have two sponsors. That's weird. I only got rep with Michelin. Oh yeah, I only got rep with one of them. I thought I could choose multiple, but no, it changed the actual sponsor. Oh, that's curious. I didn't know that. I didn't pay attention. Anyway, one more event to go here on this Ignition chapter, and then we are on to the next one. And yet again, let's go with the hot source. Let's just stick to our guns. Colonnata. Colonnata, Italy. Italia. And in the quarry again, it's dusk, so I guess the sun is gonna rise sometime eventually, because it's still in the middle of the night. So it's gonna get pretty, I guess. Career objective complete. Cool. Ouch. There we go. Jump right into first. Now just pull away and chill out. Oh, that was a nasty hit. Go down a few gears, getting some speed back. Welcome back, Philip. Hope you ate well. Anyway, we're doing here one more event for the chapter, and then we'll move on to the next one, which will hopefully be a little more exciting. Oh, there seems to be one car there behind me that's actually kind of pulled away from everyone else and is almost catching up to me. Also, I think I misread what the game said. It said dusk, not dawn, so the sun was going down, not up. I'm kind of stupid. Apologies. I mixed up my times a day. So it's actually going to get even darker, actually. It's the night now. Oh, those were nice drifts. Ooh. I was just kept on playing the game, you know, did a few races, more races, bought a few more cars. Now we got a new sponsor in Michelin. But you know, not much different from what I'm doing here right now. Just racing ahead and winning everything. There's just one more race to go in this chapter, and then further on, we'll maybe have some more exciting stuff maybe in the game. And one more lap to go for this. There it is, final lap. One more lap of the quarry. Take a look at all the details, all the lights. Now, I wonder if they're racing on an active quarry. Because it would be kind of dangerous if they did do that, actually. So I suppose it's not. Or maybe it's deactivated for the duration of the race. It's probably just deactivated for the race, because it would be incredibly dangerous to run through an active rock quarry with them blowing shit up and stuff. Anyway, whoever that guy was behind us, he's not a champ to us, so he's gonna stay in second place, and we are going to go on for another runaway victory. One more jump. Whee! Boom. And into the finish. One more win for the books. And now we can finally move on to the next chapter of the game. And do even more races. Maybe even a few new races, hopefully. Got a reward. Okay, cool. Nice. Got a bunch of money there. 21,000 bucks. All right then. Okay, these look new. Ultracross in Jinxilong Forest in China. And Gorka Shep Run in Nepal. This is an icebreaker event and an ultracross event. We're gonna go from top to bottom, so we're gonna do the ultracross first, then the icebreaker. And we're doing the 90s rally again. So whoever is into the Peugeot Roar, you're in for a treat again. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to the Peugeot for now, I think, unless maybe. No, let's just do the Peugeot for now. Later on we'll get something else. Yeah, let's just stick to the guns here. Gonna be doing some more cool racing. And yeah, I believe this is a new track. I don't think I've raced in this one before in the last chapter. This should be fun. One thing though, can I change the difficulty now? I cannot. Okay, just wanted to know. Oh, nice. We're in for the bamboo. Excuse me, need to go through. One drift in the books. Alright, it's getting a little more fun now. Not exactly leaving everybody behind me. They're all right up my bumper. look at that ambient lighting. Okay, now I have left them behind me. They probably got into a little bit of trouble going through the narrow path in the bamboo. Because 2 into 1 doesn't exactly fit there, I have noticed. Ouch. One more lap to go now then. So one more look for the bamboo forest. Enjoy the nice warm red lighting. Few more corners to go, I believe, and then we are done with China again. Yep, there it is. There's the finish line. Okay, now I know there's a there is a 6th gear in this car. I just wanted to know. It was I was dying to know because I couldn't actually shift into it because it was too early in the red line. Anyway, we have won once again.
You are definitely not making any friends
Oh,
out there.
what's going on there?
And keep the aggression, because that'll help you get the wins, but just make sure you don't push things too far.
Okay, don't know why you're talking about. Why you're talking about it now, out of all times. I mean, I don't think this game has like a you know, friend or foe thing going on. At least I don't believe this was advertised. But anyway, we have continued on.
Welcome back to the Dirt Podcast by Donut Media.
Oh, there's a
It's
podcast.
me, James Pumphrey, and as always, I'm joined by my handsome co-host, Nolan Sykes.
Thank you, I'm flattered.
It is race weekend.
Welcome back, AJ.
People.
Came just in time to listen to the
2-2. We got
podcast.
Jamie Chadwick on the line, coming all the way from Nevada. W Series champion, everybody. No need for an intro. Jamie, what is going on in the land of dice and desert lizards?
Hey James, how are you? Yeah, I'm in Nevada. It's super cool here.
Hey, it's
obviously
Jimmy
a little
Chadwick.
bit noisy, but it's the big race coming up this weekend, and honestly, I can't wait.
Yeah, it sounds super noisy out there. Are you racing?
No, sadly not. It's a rare weekend off for me, but yeah, I'm here supporting AJ actually. I've heard he's going to be
Oh,
out
AJ.
practicing soon,
She's
so
supporting
I
you.
might go try to sneak a little look if I can.
Oh, AJ, close personal friend of the show and myself. He came to my wedding. Don't mean to brag. So you're a big fan as well?
Oh, massive fan. Guilty as charged there. I think he's so exciting to watch. He's, yeah, really one of the crowd's favourites. I also love how he's bringing up younger racers as well. It's so cool to see. And yeah,
Maybe it is about Extreme E, but Extreme E is
Wheel racing
started this year, so I don't know.
What is it about the dirt that
Suck it, Ryan King.
I think what I love is the unpredictable nature. You know, you're always racing on different surfaces. Everything's changing. There's such cool features. There's jump. For us, I don't want to say it's boring, but it's very, very sort of monotonous. It's always the same. Whereas I love the fact it's always changing for you guys in dirt, and yeah, it's so cool to see. It makes the racing that bit more exciting.
Speaking of unpredictable, AJ is known for a slightly unpredictable.
Anyway, I think this is gonna go on for a while, so I'm not gonna let it play out to the end.
I mean, it works for him.
Let's check out what we got here for the.
Some drivers think it doesn't
Oh,
work,
very,
so
very
watch
pretty.
out
I
for
know
the
what I'm gonna drive.
differences, but for AJ, he seems
Oh,
to
hell yeah.
manage the risk really well. He
Beautiful.
calculates it and he gets away with it, and it's cool to see him go for gaps that I don't think exist, but he makes it happen, and yeah, it's why he's drawn in the big crowds this weekend.
So you think he's going to do pretty well this weekend then?
It goes without saying
Anyway,
for me.
is this gonna go on for any
I'm
longer?
obviously in Nevada, I think if I were to put my money on anyone, it's on AJ, and yeah, fingers crossed he can have a good race.
Now moving on to the other side of the coin.
Okay, sorry, we're gonna have to stop there, or else we're gonna go on for a lot of time because those podcasts are pretty long. But yeah, that was Jamie Chadwick talking about Jamie Chadwick in the game, actual W Series champion Jamie Chadwick. And yeah, she's a fan of AJ in the chat here. But yeah, time for some more ice racing in Nepal. In the Gorakshep run. And we're driving a Citroen C3 R5. Or RS. No, that's an R5. I'm pretty sure it's an R5. Anyway. Got this beautiful classic livery. Inspired by the old rally cars. The old actual winning rally cars from Citroen. Back when they won stuff. It's weird to think that this is back when Citroen won rallies instead of, you know, today when they're not even rallying anymore. They kind of, you know, got sick of it. Got sick of losing. So they just pulled out. Yeah, I think AJ is gonna ride this gonna ride out this way for a good while now. Yeah, pretty much, AJ. Citroen went down the gutter so hard that even the second winning Sebastian from WRC history couldn't pull them out of the gutter. Yeah. Although to give them credit, M Sport is a pretty hefty operation, I think. I believe they are like official tuners of Ford, maybe, because they have the Ford Fiesta here that shows up in the game is an M Sport Ford, not just a Ford. Yeah, M Sport are a legendary outfit. Yeah, so like I said, they are a hefty operation. It's kind of like what ProDrive used to be for Subaru. Or maybe still are. I don't know if ProDrive are still around doing rally nowadays. Don't believe they are. Also ran Bentleys in GT3 as well. Ah, that's interesting. Yeah, I remember those big bulky Bentleys from like 2014, 15. When he had just come in the scene. I remember watching the Blancpain series back then because one of the Nissan cars was driven by the at the time GT Academy champion Nick McMillan, and so I was really pulling for the Nissans back then. But yeah, those Boatleys, as you call them right now, they were a piece of work as well. Big, bulky, and beautiful. BBB. Whoa, I turned into the wrong. That corner went to the left. Oh yeah, Remaster Vikesh, first of all, hello, welcome to the stream. I didn't see you come in. But yeah. I don't think he's going to be quite the most successful driver because he's retiring after this year, I think. And after next year, he's going to start doing partial seasons, I think. He's going to do part-time. But he's going to be pretty close second, I think, at least. I think he would probably be very close to being first if the most successful driver if he hadn't been beaten by Oitanek a couple years ago. Because Oitanek did what Mikko Hirvonen couldn't, which was to beat the Supreme Frenchman in a championship at the time, at their respective times. Oh yeah, he was supposed to retire last year, but he didn't want to do it in front of empty crowds. That is true. I think I remember hearing about that as well. Yeah, it was a kind of a deflating. It was kind of a deflating win for a deflating thing to do, I guess, to just you know, retire without anybody there to see you. And what Elfin Evans just cannot do now. I mean, Kalle Rovanperä is getting there. You know, if I'm not mistaken, Rovanperä won the last rally in Estonia. So, you know, there are more challenges showing up. And, you know, Neuville is still out there, you know, struggling but still going. Tanak is still showing up every once in a while. The Japanese guy, Takamoto, I think, he's also, you know, he's starting to get better, but he's not quite there. So I think the biggest challenges for Ogier right now are coming from Rovanpera, Tanak, and Neuville. Maybe not so much Neuville, but you know, maybe Rovanpera and Tanak. And yeah, Vikesh, I believe that he's gonna do a part-time season. Yeah, you know how crap athletes are retiring. You know, even Loeb, Sebastian Loeb, he said he was gonna retire from WRC, I believe, in 2012. 2013 was his last season, I think. And then he comes back with a part-time season in Hyundai. So, you know, never say never. He kind of you know, he was kind of sick of trying to win the car and never doing it, so he came back to do some rallying last year, I believe. Racers and wrestlers, both terrible at staying retired. Oh yeah, Goldberg just came back for the 5th fucking time in the past 5 years. Holy shit. And you know, I'm kind of glad I stopped watching wrestling. It's fucking shit. If I have to see Goldberg defeat fucking Bobby Lashley. Is it Bobby Lashley the champion right now? Yeah, having to see Goldberg defeat Bobby Lashley for a paycheck. And fucking hell. Oh, you didn't know? No, that didn't happen. But Goldberg did return. Goldberg has returned, and I believe he's going to go for the championship again. You know, a couple of weeks ago on Raw, no, not on Raw, Money in the Bank? I don't know, but whatever, it happened like a couple of weeks ago. Wrestling hasn't been good since you were doing MSTF 1. I mean, you know, AEW is there. AEW has been pretty good. Like, I stopped watching because of the crowds. It was kind of I was getting sick of watching wrestling without any crowds. But, you know, now that they're coming back, and, you know, AEW is starting to pop off all over again, you know, I just saw Nick Gage open Chris Jericho's forehead with a pizza cutter. And then, right beside of it, was a fucking Domino's commercial. Holy shit, you couldn't have timed it any better. That was fucking hilarious. But yeah, anyway, AEW is popping off again. Maybe I'll tune into one of these Wednesdays, I don't know. And people are still talking about CM Punk going to AEW, and now Daniel Bryan also hasn't renewed his contract and maybe going to AEW. I don't know. But yeah. AEW is still a pretty interesting place. I check in every once in a while. And also still keep in touch with Botchamania. So I'm not completely out of touch. Anyway, doing some more snow racing with the rally raid cars, and now I'm seeing some frame drops because of the snow and a bunch of cars, but that's fine. It's not crippling frame drops. Come on, power, please. Okay, kind of getting the mix here. I'm gonna have to... Oh, okay, they closed the door on me. I couldn't jump in the inside. Fair enough. Anyway, maybe on this inside I can sneak in. That's better. Whoa! Little hop. Skip an hop. Go down to second gear, get some more power on the engine. There it is. Now I'm in my rightful place. First. But yeah, I'm not even watching really highlights at this point. You know, I just I'm kind of staying away from it, trying to wait until it maybe feels fresh for me again. And yeah, OSW. I'm still always watching OSW. I'm always following them to see when the new episode comes out. They're gonna do the Warrior in WCW arc now, so that's gonna be very silly. They're gonna do they're gonna, I don't remember which pay-per-views they're gonna do. I think it's Fall Brawl 98. No, Fall Brawl 97. Then it's the only Nitro that Warrior showed up in. And then I believe it's Halloween Havoc 98. And there's a couple more. There's a couple more I think I'm forgetting. But that's gonna be fun. Oh, I actually really like the new generation era because of you know how silly it tended to get sometimes with the gimmicks and stuff, and also because it was a little a bit of a part of wrestling that I didn't quite know. So it was interesting to me to see how it all went down back in the day. But I do agree, it kind of went on for a little longer than maybe it should have. They kind of got a little bit too excited, and then they did, you know, they went all the way to WrestleMania 11, I think. No, even further than that. They kind of did I don't know. Like, I remember I think they were just having too much fun. They didn't want to stop, and it just went on until like the end of '95. Yeah, it was supposed to be the Lex Luger arc. Then they just kept going over till Mania 11. Exactly. I think they were just enjoying too much. But yeah, you know, they made it work, I think. My favorite arc is still Rock and Austin from WrestleMania X7. You know, the My Way arc. I think that was the first one I watched in full. So it's still my favorite. Oh, the Black Rain arc. Oh yeah, some of those TNA episodes were really fun. I agree. I have lost my shit a few times watching those TNA episodes. Yum yum yum. Now, TNA has provided so much to wrestling culture that people sometimes don't realize. You know, Steiner Math notwithstanding. You know, a bunch of very great wrestlers from today have actually come from TNA. Styles, Daniels, Joe, Triple Fire, Misty, they were my favorite matches. Oh yeah, I think I sat down to watch that one, or maybe it was just AJ against Samoa Joe. But that was a very good match. They were like at the prime of their careers, I think. The episode where they covered Lockdown 2007, the blindfold cage match, and the electrified cage match. No, it's the cage match, the blindfolded cage match, where they had to pretend to be blind, and where the blindfold kept coming off. Hilarious. Oh god. Yeah, anyway, bunch of money, bunch of XP, bunch of rep. Well, not a bunch of rep, but you know, a fair bit. James Storm throws a strap, having to put the blindfold back on. Yeah, I mean, I don't think anybody involved in that match actually felt like it was a good idea.
Extracurricular. I know the answer is yes. Of course it is. What I like about you, you got hunger. So I got this concept for you. It's called a throwdown. Sounds cool? That's because it is cool. A throwdown is like a challenge, a one-off challenge. You see, us superstars like to keep each other on our toes, so we like to throw down a little skill check. And guess what? You've been tapped for one. Funny how this keeps happening. I say something, then it happens. I don't know, maybe I'm a wizard.
Oh, anyway, throwdown. I think it's like a throwdowns are like normal events, but you will instead get a unique reward instead of stamps. Throwdowns are unlocked like normal events. Do your best to get invited. Okay, so we got a throwdown here, and don't know how this is gonna go. Feels like it's gonna be like a duel event, something like that. Yeah, we're gonna go do our first throwdown here with our good old C3. Sounds fun. Yes. Oh yeah, Bound for Glory 2007 was like TNA in a nutshell. Amazing Exhibition Open, Amazing Exhibition Wrestling, great main event matches, and some total bollocks to reverse battle oil. Yeah, I had a little bit of everything. The good and the bad. Anyway, we're going to Manhattan Park Reverse in New York. Amazing how New York just, you know, lets people install a bunch of stuff and drive cars real fast in close to city centers. Anyway, how's this gonna work then? Oh, it is like a duel. Got a Lionheart here. Lionheart Chris Jericho. How am I gonna do 2 overtakes in 10 seconds? There's only one car here. Racing Dan Walden. I suppose. Yeah, anyway, I did a clean overtake, so I also didn't get the trade paint challenge. I don't know what this game wants from me. Anyway, real nice track we got here, actually. It's mostly tarmac. It feels very much like a rallycross track, except for no Joker lap. Got a little bit of a third thing here that I need to... There we go. That I need to handle. Oh no, my throttle failed. Oh no, I'm not slowing down though. I want to keep going because look at the momentum I have here. Cat, please. Lola. The cat is back, and now she's baking cookies on my lap. As long as she doesn't hit the microphone, it'll be good. Anyway. Oh shit! The guy's name is Daniel. Even is a Daniel Lionheart. Oh man, Daniel Lionheart Lion. Oh, that's why he's called Lionheart, because his second name is Lion. You know, I can't really believe they didn't do that on purpose. It has to be at least a little bit purposeful. Calling the Lionheart guy Daniel. Anyway, we have successfully beaten Daniel Lionheart. So we will move on. So what do we get actually? Guess we just
Hold on,
oh.
dude. Hold on. Okay, stop.
More podcasts.
What you're telling me is
Jesus,
that
3 hours long.
AKA Slap
Or is it
Train,
ju- no, it's
dude
3 minutes,
with
I
the
think.
Nerves of steel,
I don't know.
went from the YouTubes to the drift cars. This brave dude got freaking scared by a squirrel.
Come on, guys. I mean, I appreciate it all. It was an angry.
Oh no, it's
squirrel,
Slap Train.
James. I mean, you
Fuck,
guys were
fuck,
there.
fuck, no. It's Slap Train. Oh no. I don't know who Slap Train is, but everything has led me to believe that he's not good news. So stop that. Anyway, let's try to move on to something better. Let's you know, let's get the Peugeot, because enough of Touareg, and then we have a bunch of money. So now let's get the Peugeot. Let's get a new car. Let's drive something cool. Anyway, we got a few cool liveries here. We got the K&N livery. You got this one thing team livery that I can't read. Region lock. Got this other one here that's all shiny and purple. all glittery and such. Got this Codemasters one here. That's also very nice. But we are going to drive the Dakar livery. The Red Bull Peugeot Dakar thing. So let's go. Anyway, we are all saved from the hittable locomotive for today. So don't worry, you don't have to cover your ears anymore. He's gone. You're safe. Dakar. Anyway, this sounds something fierce, very furious. Didn't get any positions in the merge, but it's gonna be okay. Okay, these cars are way too big to be running this close together. It's no space at all there. Almost went into the trees. Zero out of 10 would not recommend a free wide in a bull or wildcat. Neither would I. You know, for the lack of a Dakar game, you could kind of pretend that this one could be a Dakar game, because it's got all the cars from the. Well, most of the cars from the rally. And we know we wouldn't have to suffer through whatever Dakar 18 was supposed to be. I heard that one wasn't exactly a game so much as a painful experience. Anyway, this car actually feels a little bit heavier than the Touareg to actually throw around. Or maybe it's the actual track that's actually a little harder to drive. But this doesn't feel as easy to handle as a Touareg. And the guys are still coming up right behind me, so they're keeping up. Oh, don't spin, don't spin. There they go. And as night falls, we come to the end of the race. The finish line is just up ahead. There we go. This was quite the hard-fought victory, actually. Wasn't as insufferable as the aerial race before, but yeah. Still pretty difficult. And pretty fun. Got the power of the Red Bull here behind me, giving me wings. Flying ahead of the competition. And what else do we have here now? We have the Tijuca Forest, Coastal Clash, and a few Ultracross. An Ultracross in Dreyer's Gate in Norway. Oh, this is a Gincana, I think. Is it? No, it's not. No, it's a Stampede. It says right there it's a Stampede. Gincana is next. Anyway. Yeah, that's weird. Because, oh, I think I know why I feel that it's a little harder to handle. This is a rear-wheel drive, and this is a four-wheel drive. That explains it. For which team? Do you mean for which team I am rooting for in the 24 hour spa? I mean, no one really in particular, because I wasn't exactly paying. I'm not going to be completely paying attention to the race, but if you want someone to, keep up with, maybe take a look at the number 25 Audi with a certain Marcus Winkelhock in the team. That's someone to look out for. But yeah, there's a few other names that I've seen that Maro Engel, I believe, is driving. Raffaele Marciello. I don't quite remember everyone that's driving there, but there's a few well-known and nice people there. So just gonna be watching just for the sake of the competition. But if you want someone to pull for, the number 25 Audi should be someone to consider. Because now. The guy's talking about the start of the race, but we haven't even started yet. I was just talking, the engines are running, blah, 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 everyone's excited, and the races go. We haven't started yet. Maro Engel, Lucas Toles, and Vince Sabrio. Yeah. They're in the BWT Mercedes, I believe. I don't really know the names of the teams, I just know the sponsors, really, and the colors. Whoa! That guy there is a little out of sorts. Oh, I'm out here for anyone driving a Porsche or a Bentley. Wherever Nick Tandy is driving. You gotta take a look at the entry list, because I believe Nick Tandy is in the race. I don't remember where, but I think he might be. Although it is, a GT3 endurance race, so he probably is there. Driving for someone. It's pretty much a given. Alright, Resi, have a good night. Have a good night's sleep. Talk to you later. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Anyway, second lap here in Brazil. Very pretty track, very rainy track. They sure got the tropical look, right? Anyway, I'm leaving the guy behind me, I think, so he might not be a danger to us anymore. Ooh. Not good. Oh, there's a Goodyear blimp on the top. I never noticed that. Racing in Brazil with a Doom soundtrack. Oh yeah, that would sound pretty good, I think. I don't have the Doom soundtrack with me here, or else I could pull it out for you guys to paint the picture. Oh, those came out a little early. I thought they only came out on the finish. Oh, look at that rainbow. Nice. There we go. There's the fireworks. Alright, one more win on the books. The other Brazilian in the field finishing in third, I believe. Yes, she did. Bruna Baccarin. XP, rep, money, and new unlock stuff. Nice. So yeah, I was hoping the game would get a little more challenging from now on, and it's kind of been on and off. Some races are harder and some are not. So in the beginning it was too hard. I mean, it was too easy, but now it's kind of getting a little bit inconsistent. So hopefully it's gonna get a little better as we go on. And okay, we're gonna do some more 90s rallying now, but since we already driven a lot of the 306, let's pick something else. We got the Clio, Ford Escort, the Lancer, and the Subaru. Oh, and wait, no, we got more. Oh, wait. Oh, it's Rallycross. Okay, well, there's the 90s rally, and the Rallycross class, actually. We got the Peugeot 208, the Audi S5, Audi S1, yes? S1. The Renault Megane, Subaru WRX STI RX Supercar, Mini Cooper, the Volkswagen Beetle, that's the car that Scott Speed drove, I think. Oh yeah, it's been a trend with dirt games. It's still got the classic bodies rubber banding. And Zenden Cup. Oh, these are locked behind DLC, so we're not gonna get these. But yeah, we don't have money for these Rallycross cars, so we're gonna pick one of these ones. You know, I kind of like the look of this, these headlights, so we're gonna get the Subaru. And of course, we have the classic livery here for us, already made. Wonderful. I'm obviously gonna pick this one. But what else we got? We got the Codemasters livery and the whatever this is. Anyway, Subaru. Subi.
Publikum tar av når sjåførene lager litt spetakkel før start, og det lyser grønt.
Okay. These high people is so silly. Anyway, we're racing good old Subaru now. This ought to be very fun. Already up in first, already running away with it. Not quite though. Yeah, they're all still kind of stuck together there. We already driven this track before, but I believe the first time had snow. So this one is going to be a little drier, I think. This feels like a very rallycross track as well. It's got a bit of tarmac and a bit of dirt. It mixes it up a lot. A big jump in the middle as well. So it's like a longer rallycross track without a Joker lap. Ah, it's so fun to throw this car around. It just works. It's like Todd Howard. Todd Howard and Bethesda. It just works. The sense of speed as well in this game is really nice. Because I'm driving at like 160 kilometers per hour. It's not exactly super fast, but for a rally car, it is very fast. And you can just, you know, see and feel everything just zooming around you. As if you were going at like 300 kilometers per hour. It's a very good sense of speed. Like it doesn't cheat with motion blur and such. It just, so you know, it's just things going really fast behind you or beside you. I was doing so well, so cleanly, and then I had to hit that wall, but that's okay. I'm not going for an absolute spotless driving here. Here we go. One more go on the very fast track. With the Aurora Borealis to back us up. So nice. Actually, got the photo mode here, actually, might as well. Here. Oh yeah, with the flame spitting on the back. Awesome. Okay. Just exposure, spotlight. No, no spotlight. No filter. Yeah, no filter. And okay, camera roll. No, no need to roll. Field of view. You can widen this up a little bit. Pop this open. Focus distance, I don't think a focus line. Let's get the car here in view. There we go. Shutter speed. Let's slow this down a little bit so that we can get a little bit of a trail thing going on. And then yeah, boy, slow it down a little more. No, like this. Your progress inactive. What does this progress do? Oh, it's processing. Okay. Gotta wait. Gotta let it go. Yeah, there it is. Feel the car actually going on. And, okay. So how do we do this? I believe it's Windows key, Shift S. And I can take out the whole screen. There we go. Now let me just open this up real quick and save. And we'll get right back on the game. There we go. Thank you for your patience. Now let's get going again. Big jump. Oh, there's a full moon also to boot. The car's so dirty, it looks almost black now from all the smudge under the lights. Not even blue anymore. Anyway, coming up to the line, we're about to win once again. There it is. Even got a little nice picture there out of the whole trouble. So good stuff. Anyway, we spent enough time here. Let's go to the next base. Do a few more. Maybe we got like maybe another hour to go here on this stream. So still got a lot more to do. And yeah, we're almost at the end of the chapter, but it's gonna take a while because we're trying to do everything anyway. So maybe we might just be able to finish the second chapter here today as well. So yeah, time to do some ice breaking in New York again. And this time we have Classic Rally. So Our choice of cars is the Fiat 131 Abarth Rally, the Ford Mustang GT Fastback, the Porsche 924 Carrera GTS Rally, the Lancia Stratos, the Porsche 911 SCRS Rally, and I think this is supposed to be like the Ghostbusters car, because it's a hearse. It's a fucking hearse. Yeah, it's locked behind DLC, so we're not gonna get this one. Anyway. The race isn't happening in Argentina. The device, I guess, a 924. No, it's in New York, so we're fine. We're gonna be fine. But anyway, I quite like the look of this Porsche, so we're gonna buy this Porsche. And yeah, let's drive this bright green, beautiful thing. Let me take a little sip of water, then we'll get right on the race.
Crowd's going wild as the drivers make some noise before starting.
Not a peep to be heard.
All right, New York, we've got a great race ahead, which is sure to be full of action, skills, and everything else you come to expect.
Let's go. It's almost the same track as before. I guess the layout is slightly different. This car is sliding a lot more than the one before as well. We drove here with the Skoda, I believe, before. Yeah, look at the drift. Ooh. Ah! I can barely control the car. The night falls quickly. We're now racing in a very, like, bioluminescent lighting there on the side. Like, the lights are bouncing and they come back and looks really nice. Again, this game looks gorgeous. Never fails to impress me. There is one thing I have to commend this game is for looking very, very pretty. And I'm never gonna get tired of saying that. Ouch! I thought I had more space there. Whoops. Anyway, still one more lap to go, so we're fine. As long as we don't make that same mistake again. Or any others. Oh, nice drift. You gotta feather the throttle here on these turns with this car. So otherwise it just bounces the rev limiter and it's a bad time. There we go. Clean lap. Got the win. Bit more of a challenge this time. Always nice to see. And off we go. Classic Rally, Indy Ice, done. Bunch of money, bunch of rewards. Bunch of stuff. Wait, now we have another Gymkhana to do. How we can do the 20 donuts thing that the sponsors are asking. And yeah, we don't have any money here to buy any of these cards, so we're gonna have to stick to the Peugeot. And we got the Hansen team liveries here as well. That's cool. Got this one, and this one, this one. They're all Red Bull. So I guess it comes down to the prettiest bull of them all. Yeah, I like this one with the yellow accent, so we're gonna go with this one. Don't know which of the Hansen sons or brothers this is, but it's a pretty car. Looks very nice. Anyway, let's do some crazy shit. That's not how you do it, done it. Come on. You can do this. Ah, fuck it. Do something. Do it later. That's not great. Let's do that again. First time. First try on the event now. Okay, let's try somewhere else to do a donut, because come on, full donut. There it is. These aren't exactly the easiest things to do. Ooh. Oh, let's get some more stuff here. Crash into these things, get some bonus points. A little more donuts. Come on, please. Not enough. Wow, that was terrible. I want to try that again one more time. Come on. Oh, that felt a lot better. No. God damn it. One more try or else I'm just gonna skip ahead, because I'm not feeling too good about this. I guess the thing here is about speed, not trying to do it well. Just doing them as fast as possible. Go for the thing. Come on, a few more points. There we go, I got it. Ooh! Anyway, that's enough. Give me the points, just give me the stuff. And we got the car a lot cleaner this time as well. So it's all settled, I guess. Let's get out of here. That's a fucking nightmare. And we got one more icebreaker under the Roosevelt Bridge again. Now let's go do it then. Let's keep on going. Let's get the Subaru back for this one. Lovely old Subaru. Anyway, hope that wasn't too terrible for you guys. Because that felt awful. Not gonna lie. Anyway, it's time for some more ice racing. Now this is much more our natural habitat, I guess. So much torque in this car. Ouch. Oh, I saw that coming from a mile away. There's a potential for a big drift there on that corner. Just to start one out on the first corner and then just keep carrying on to the next one. Kind of like a double apex corner. Yeah, I didn't do it this time, but the last lap you saw what I did. Ooh, big thunderstorm coming. In the game, I mean, not out here. Wait, all the way. Oh, there's one more lap. Okay, I thought it was the final one. I'm so used to having races don't end after 3 laps. I didn't look at the lap counter. That's a lot of fireworks, damn. They really stretched out that budget, didn't they? Okay, across the line, we have one again. So fun to drive this car, really. It's they made this car really special in this game. Anyway.
You're starting to get a profile as a master of the overtake. Zipping past folks left, right, and center. I get it, man. Stay out of the way.
Yes, exactly. I overtake a lot of people. You are correct about that. Yeah, like I said, the car looks almost black depending on the lighting. Oof. Oh yeah. Anyway, up next is a sprint. Ooh, more sprint racing, but in Norway of all places, in Jormungandr, Han Circuit, Norway. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. Oh no, wait, it's not sprint. Oh, it's not a sprint car race. It's just a sprint race. That's weird. The last time we had a sprint race, it was gonna be an actual sprint car, wasn't it? Let me check. Yeah, sprint. This sprint race was with sprint cars. But this sprint race is not with sprint cars, so that's interesting. I didn't know that that was a possibility. Yeah, anyway, let's go with the C3 again. I figured I was gonna actually race sprint cars in the snow or the ice. I don't know. That would have been an interesting proposition.
Publikum tar av når sjåførene lager litt spetakkel før start, og det lyser grønt.
I guess it's also gonna be an oval like before. Oh yeah, there it is. Mike, if you're still here, I'm racing the oval, the ice oval that you talked about before. So there it is. This is the so talked about ice oval. Yeah, it's quite an easy track. It's literally just turn left. It's not too hard to handle in this car. Now, if we were actually doing this in sprint cars, then maybe it would be a different story. Well, not maybe, definitely it would be a different story. Because those cars are no joke. I cannot believe I'm about to lap the cars. The AI. Oh, I'm not about to, well, I'm not gonna lap them, I don't think, but they are there. Or maybe I might just be about to lap them. Oh, come on, game. You can't make it this easy. You're making this game for babies, then. Like, look. I almost lapped the field. I was coming up in the last place there. I almost lapped him.
Well, if people want to see the perfect racing line, I will send them your way.
Thank you. But yeah, that was kind of ridiculous, actually. I almost lapped the AI. It's, I don't think that should be happening. Doesn't feel right. Anyway, a few more events to go before we close out the chapter, and we'll see where we go from there. So now we have the Northern Lights up in Studalsvannet in Norway. The Guilin Unlimited in Chamois Run Rivers in China. A Pathfinder race in Arizona. And the Ultracross in the Meteora Ruins in Greece. Let's do them in order then. Top to bottom. Oh, so I can use the Jeep or the Ariel. Oh, I had some trouble with the Ariel before, so let's try, we can buy something else actually now, so let's try picking something else. We got the Baja Beetle, the Armada Engineering Class 10, the Exomodi Exocet Off-Road, the Brentho Industries Class 10, the Blitzworld Beast, Speedcar Wonder, Speedcar Extreme, and the Volkswagen ID Buggy. You know what, this buggy kind of looks like, you know, a bit silly. Let's go with this one. Looks cute, I think. And it's even got it's got a little livery going on. It's like a storm in the beach or whatever it is, I guess, I don't know. Let's go with this one then. Modern car for a modern problem. I don't know, that didn't make sense. I don't know why I said that. Anyway, heavy snow. Let's do some racing in the heavy snow. All right, this is an electric car, so there's no engine roar and there's no gears. Right. I forgot it's an electric car. Dirt Rally E. Yeah. It's EWRX. What's the electric version of the W of the World Rallycross series? But yeah. No engine note at all, just the sound of the tires going on snow. So, you can make up the engine note in your mind, I guess. There aren't even any gears to change, it's just one single gear, because it's electric. There's a little bit of an engine whine, I think. Oh yeah, in the onboard, there's a little bit of an engine whine. But not that much. Even on the hood cam, you actually just listen more to the car going on the snow than the actual engine. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a quiet affair. Ooh, getting close to the wall there. That was cutting very close. That was a near miss if I ever seen one. You really can't hear anything when the tires aren't touching the ground. You can just hear the whizzing of the helicopters. Yeah, just a... Oof. That went wide a little bit. Alright, last lap. The last lap of silence. So, yeah, exciting car. I mean, not to knock on electric cars, but this doesn't sound very exciting to drive. Gonna stick to something else whenever we get to this class again. Because I forgot that this car was electric. That's why I bought it. I had completely forgotten about that fact. Anyway, one more turn, and coming up to the line, we are about to end this very quiet affair. No fireworks for us this time, I guess. Just to keep with the low profile, I suppose. There we go. Yeah, next time we'll maybe pick the Baja Beetle, I guess. Something more, with a bit more gurgle on under the hood. Anyway, money unlocks. So next is the Shyamalan.
I'm James Pumphrey, and it is the Full Dirt Podcast by Donut Media. And today we have my close personal friend, some might even say brother,
Ooh,
AJ.
all right.
Hey,
What's up, dude?
AJ, it's you.
Title if I'm your brother?
I don't know,
Come
man.
on.
Sorry, my co-host / practically brother, AJ.
Happy to
AJ.
be here, man.
All right, man, so let's get straight to it. The elephant in the room.
All right.
That elephant has a name, and it is Bruno Durand. So I don't know whether or not you caught the interview earlier, but this is hot off the presses. So I'm gonna play the clip.
All right, just gonna go straight into it, huh? Not gonna ease me in there at all.
Hey, man, we got a lot of things to cover. We got a lot of things to do,
I'm
man.
kidding,
You
I'm
know how
kidding,
it
I'm kidding.
works.
Go ahead, roll
All
the
right,
tape, roll the tape.
rolling.
I actually lost the
I
tape.
just
but
woke
this
up,
is
that's what it
dramatic
sounds like.
reenactment, okay? A showdown with AJ would only be for his fans. The race does not interest me or my following. The guy barely won his last race. I'd be taking that clean sheet off him before turn 1.
Oh.
Anyway, let's get going before we get
No,
Jesus.
it's cool. You
That's
know,
Nolan.
That's Bruno. He's got to talk like that. It's his whole style, you know. He
Anyway,
does the
let's just get going. Let's do the next race before this gets any sillier. Gonna do race some big trucks now, I guess, in this land rush. Cause all those cars there, those were very big trucks. So it should be very tight and bumpy. Oh yeah, hard to make space in this, but we'll manage. And as such, we have. Ah, okay, the car just kept on hooking to the right, couldn't turn it to the left somehow. Guess I need to slow down a little more. Oh, that is this car is actually kind of heavy on the turns. Not exactly easy to correct it. Really have to slow down, have to let go of the throttle to do the counter steering properly. Anyway, because of the handling problems of this car, we have a little more of a challenge today. Ouch. Yeah, as long as it don't let the car hook to the sides and into the wall, we should be fine. Yeah, like that, pretty much. As soon as we feel that happening, we gotta let go of the throttle and turn it back to the opposite way. Ow. Right, one more lap after this, and we should survive. The whole car is just caked in mud from the rain. Okay, I thought I was going slow enough to go in third gear there, but apparently not. Yeah, I was gonna say we built a little bit of a gap to the cars behind, but no, they're still about a second behind, so they're not that far back. And yeah, the competition is finally keeping up today. This time. Don't go in a second. But anyway, they are no match for us because we have once again won the race. Big shiny lights on the rain and the mud. Nice and beautiful. But yeah, there's another win, another level, more rep, and more money. All right, few more events to go before we close out the event. Still, we got to do the Pathfinder and the Ultracross. Then we can proceed to the final main events of the Flipping chapter. Now, if this one was already a handful to drive before on the other Pathfinder, like climbing up, imagine this one. It's all, I mean, it is all-wheel drive, but it's lighter. It's got a 1,000 brake horsepower. So it's even, more powerful than the other. It's got 950 nano... No, not nano. Well, it's got 950 torque. There, the thing there, the number. So I believe that other one would probably be even harder to drive if we had that car. But yes, now we're doing Pathfinder in West Mitten, Arizona. And in the middle of the night, so that's gonna be fun. Let's go. Stop bouncing so much, please. Oh, it's very bouncy. This one gets kind of narrow. Oh, no, don't do that. Oh, that poor bastard almost got killed. He almost went splat under the car. Split path, that's cool. Up and away. Oh boy, that's bad. That's gonna be bad. Oh crap. Thank you, game. Oh Jesus fucking Christ. This is a fucking mess. Oh god, oh god, oh no, oh please, oh jeez. You motherfucker. Come on, go. Come on, the finish line is right there. There we go. Woof! Okay, that was a tough one. In this case, yes, I agree, AJ. I spent a lot of time in the air. A lot of time in the air, a lot of time with my hands in the air because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
I hate?
What, James?
You know what really grinds my gears?
Tell me, man.
People who cut in line.
No cuts, no butts, no peanut butter haircuts.
Exactly. Just wait in line like the rest of us. Now that I have that off my chest, you've got a related throwdown. You need to hop in this big old trophy truck.
Anyway, we got a few 80s rally cars here. We got the Lancia, more Lancia cars. We got the BMW M1 Pro Car Rally. The Ford RS 200. Peugeot 205. Very nice. The Group B cars and the Porsche 959 Pro Drive Rally Raid. Ah, this is a Porsche that went to Dakar. Porsche that won Dakar, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Oh shit! We got a fucking Aston Martin. A BMW M2 competition. Ford Mustang GT4. A Fiat Abarth 124. This is a Fiat? This is not a Fiat. Oh, it's an Abarth, but it's not a Fiat. A Lotus Exige. And a Porsche 911 RGT. These look very much more like sporty cars than the rally cars. Well, then again, this is the rally GT class. The Alpine 110 A110. The Audi TT Safari. These are DLC cars. The Bentley. Oh, we got the Boatley. Bentley Continental GT Ice Race Car. The Duke Coupe Off-Road Mod. So this is a cool one. Interesting design. And the Porsche Taycan Turbo S. We are, let's go with the classic ones for now. So, we got some money to buy a new one. I want to get the Pro car, because we got the new livery that we unlocked. I want to try this one out. Oh, yeah, look at that. That looks cute. Blaupunkt. Equipe BMW Moto. Let's go. Very pretty. And Meteor ruins Greece. Morning heavy rain. The rain hasn't come yet, so better get ready for that. Just really barging in there. No knocking, no doorbell, just fucking kicking down the door. This is a fast car. It's got a lot of acceleration. Oh, buddy. Shatu, thank you for the raid. Howdy, how are you doing? I'm suffering here for a little bit of Dirt 5 on this car because it's, oh, buddy. Not the easiest thing to handle. Oh, it's a host. Oh, anyway. Same thing. Anyway, everyone, let's give a little shout out to Shatu here real quick. No, not Shatu. Shatu. There we go. They weren't playing any games, but you know, check him out. It's a cool guy. Shatu's a cool guy. He plays some nice games from time to time. He's a cool dude. Anyway, thanks for the host. Hate video games. Anyway, let me just hunker down a little bit because this car is a bit of a handful. Gotta pay attention to where I'm going. Oh, Dirt 5 is pretty fun, actually. It's a bit too easy in a few parts, but it's been getting better. The game is challenging me more a little bit. Because the beginning was super easy. The AI could not beat me at all. There was a race it was a couple of races ago that I almost lapped the entire field. But it was an oval race, so you know, it's kind of justified. But yeah, aside from being too easy, the game is actually very pretty. It plays very well. It sounds great as well. So, yeah. It's basically Forza Horizon, but only with rally cars. It's just the off-road parts of Forza Horizon. Without the free roaming. So yeah, final lap here in the game, on the race. I got this BMW Pro car here that looks real nice and sounds really cool. But drives like a bit of a motherfucker. That's okay, sacrifices that we have to make. Son of Lola! God damn it, my cat just knocked down my phone. I need to get it. Because my phone has chat, and without my phone I cannot read chat, and this fucking son of a bitch of a cat just knocked it down. Anyway, we're back in action. Si comporte, cacete. Sossegue. Lola. Didi, sossegue. Goddamn cat. Anyway, I just spoke Portuguese. I hope you liked it. And there we go. Nothing gained, nothing lost. Just a few scratches on the phone and a few slaps on the cat because she was being naughty. Anyway, there we go. Fun race, fun car. Just need to learn how to drive it better. Just a few more events to go in this chapter, and I think we'll be done with the chapter and then the race. Yeah, just 3 more to go. We'll do these 3, close out the second chapter of the game, and then maybe take it back on the next week. Gonna do some more Dirt 5 maybe next week. So yeah, now what is actually here? We have a land rush. Okay, cool. So we got, what's the pre-runners there? Oh, pre-runners. Oh yeah, the big motherfucking trucks. Mitsubishi E-Evolution. Chevrolet Colorado, ZR2 Bison, Cadillac Escalade Pre-Runner, the Porsche Cayenne Trans-Siberia, the Audi AI Trail Quattro. What the fuck is this? This is all glass and no... This made it almost entirely a glass. It's got a big rack on top because, you know, it's an SUV. An Aston Martin DBX. Oh, I think I heard about this one. Got a big pointy rear. And these are DLC. We got the Silverado 1500, the F-150, pre-runner by Deberti Design, GMC Sierra pre-runner, and the Resvani tank. Doesn't much look like a tank, but you know, it looks pretty mean. Anyway, we're gonna stick to our guns here and go with the 3008, the Peugeot, the Dakar car. The Dakar. Anyway, let's go. Do some racing in the snow again. Oh yeah, I don't think the game has that one. It only has modern trucks for modern people. Modern trucks for modern people with modern problems. For the modern man. Cringe. Oh god, I could barely see what was going on ahead because of the flare. The lens flare. Ford Racing Off-Road remains the best Ford off-road racing game. Yeah, I haven't played that one, I don't think. I played Ford Racing once, but it was I think it was a more general Ford car game. I think my favorite rally game is still Colin McRae 2.0. Mainly because I liked it a lot as a kid, but you know, Dirt 3 is also up there. I really like Dirt 3. What else can I think of? I'm not too sure. I haven't actually played a lot of rally games now that I think about it. Like, not a lot of specifically rally games. There we go, that's much better. The sun is a little higher, maybe, I guess. So it's not in my face and I could see what was coming. Yeah, the weather effects in this game are pretty good. The lighting is very good. Oh, thank you, Chutway. You're also very good. You're also a nice guy. Oh yeah, I saw that you did a little a special Polish-only stream. How did that go? I couldn't watch because, you know, it's in Polish and I don't understand Polish. And also was busy doing some other stuff. Oh, that's good to hear. Alright then. I mean, I don't mind. You do your own thing, but and yeah, across the line, we're about to finish once again in first place. And I believe that's part 1 of the main event's done. So we can head off and do the rest here. Yeah, I just got an achievement there. Extreme Acceleration for, I believe, completing the chapter. Well, let's get going there. Bunch of money we got. Very cool stuff. And yeah, there it is. We got the 3rd chapter unlocked. Velocity, but we still have to do the rest here in this previous chapter. Acceleration. So yeah, let's do that then. We got a couple more events to go, and then we will call it for the day. What do we got here for this launcher? Oh, look at this. Interesting. Yeah, I still want to try to do the pro car again. Let's give this one another run. Kalabaka Town uphill in Greece. Morning heavy rain. Ooh, buddy, nice. Good to hear. It's basically like the last time we ran the BMW. There was also heavy rain. It started midway through the race. Oh, these are some big straights here. Very fast speed track. In the tunnel. Awesome. Keep trying to pin the throttle, but I forget that I don't have traction control on. It's gonna keep spinning out on me. Yeah, I know this game looks very nice. It's very pretty. That's I think what they got the most right with this game. It looks very nice. Everything is super detailed. The cars look amazing. The environments. The weather changes, the weather effects. They really got that right. Don't spin out. Oh, had a bad time trying to break on it before the jump. Almost went off into the wall. Cut across through here. Oh, it's a point-to-point race. I was wondering when are we gonna start the second lap, but it's a sprint race. Ouch. Ooh. Only a few more corners to go, and then we are done here. Yeah, I still haven't gotten any much better at controlling this car, but living and learning. I'm getting better at it, I think. There we go. Good stuff. Wait. Onwards and upwards. Hella drifts, exactly. Getting all the style points. You say that, Shot2. Slaptrain is in this game. He shows up in one of the podcasts. I don't actually know Slaptrain. I never watched any of his content, but as soon as it showed up on the you know, subtitles, that it said the name Slaptrain, I had to stop it so that I wouldn't get infected by the punching locomotive virus. Anyway, one more last race to close out the day. Ultracross in South Africa. What's this gonna be like? Oh, okay. We're gonna do gonna get some more BMW action then, just to close it out. Let's go then. Cape Town Stadium. Oh, okay. This should be more kind of a special event then. Let's see what it's gonna be like. One more last race. Yeah, you know, my my language, you know, the way I speak is a little bit interesting, I should say. Oh, we're gonna go under the stadium. That's cool. No, I'm not worried about it. It's just, you know, I never think about it anyway. That's why I speak like this. Anyway, try to recover here real quick, because the car kind of let me down. My cat is moving around, and she's almost going to knock down something if I don't watch it. Please. Please settle down. Okay, cool. There we go. Well, let's try to catch up. They're right there. I can do it. Yeah, it's 3 laps, but the problem is, this stadium section is super tight. There's no space. I gotta be careful not to, you know, do a spinneroonie like I did the last time. There we go. Much better. And, we can just barge into each other, into everyone, because the game doesn't mind. There's no damage, no mechanical damage at least. Come on, one more to go, one more guy. Excuse me. Just letting him know I'm there. Yeah, it's nice. The tarmac inside here is dry while the outside is wet. That's a nice detail they didn't forget to add. There are a few games that actually forget to do that, surprisingly enough. And just to close out the day with the big sun in the sky. Whoops. A little bit of a smack on the wall. That's okay. Oh yeah, big GG. There we go. First place. Good stuff. That was a tough one. That was probably the second toughest race of the day. The first one was when I tried doing the aerial without the assist, and it just had no pace at all because I kept banging into the walls and spinning around. Thank you, AJ. Thank you, Troy Baker. Anyway, more XP, more rep, more money, and I unlocked more stuff as well. It's cool. But yeah, I believe I'm gonna leave it now for here. For the next time, we have one more chapter to go, I believe. Well, we have a few more chapters actually in the game, but yeah, we made a good bit of progress here. We got two full chapters done in the beginning. This is chapter 1, Ignition, and chapter 2, Acceleration. So yeah, next week we're gonna be starting some Velocity. And tomorrow is gonna be an F1 2021 stream. I'm gonna do a co-op career with my good friend AJ Can't Fail. Don't know if he's in the chat right now, but yeah, we're gonna be playing through the co-op career in F1 together, but with the Alpine team. So yeah, I'm gonna leave you with this little showcase of the car here, and as I find someone to raid, let's check out what's popping on Twitch. Thank you for coming, Chatwi. Thank you everyone for coming and chatting and following, and being cool people. Hope to see you here again soon. Hope to see you here again very often. Let's give us a little celebration. Our friend Taylor Mills, formerly known as Milsey, has now changed her name on Twitch, and she's playing she's doing a Nuzlocke run of Pokemon Diamond Pearl. So let's give her some love. Let me just make sure I get the name right here. Let me copy this before actually doing the raid. Okay, /raid. Alright. Shit. Come on. Okay, now go give Taylor some love. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. I will see you later. Follow me on Twitter, join the Discord, follow my Instagram maybe if you'd like. But yeah, I will talk to you very soon. Thank you.